그대, 드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오. 그대, 드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오.
Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy late night, Friday night. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. I moved my chat box to a new place, so I'm checking it out. But hi, guys. Hi, Inu. Hi, Inu Fluff. Hi, Case. Hi, Tenkin. Hi, Sylvie. Hi Blank, hi Commander, hi Sakura, hi Wendra, hi Lucan, hi Benthusiast, hi Manuel, hi Next Gamer, hi Equinox, hi Mr. Bowtie, hi Beans of Death, welcome in. Yeah, happy 2-hour break. Yeah, I did take a 2-hour break. Hi Mike, hi Laser, yes, I'm alive, I live. Hi Noel. You just saw this on your recommended, well, welcome in. Hi Windborn, how are you? Steppy, sure. Think you're playing Phasmo, but playing this late alone would freak you out too much? Yeah, Phasmo is kind of... I've never played Phasmo alone, and I don't think I ever will. Hi, Little Kobold. Welcome in, guys. Let me go ahead and... Sorry. Someone on Twitch chat redeemed this. So let me just step on chat. But welcome in, guys. Today we are... I'm actually suffering from really bad allergies today. So I have been having bad allergies like regularly, right? But it's like extra bad today. Hi, Howdy Crusader. Hi, Leo. Yeah, it's chicken time. And as is appropriate, I did eat chicken tenders right before stream. You know, yeah, Twitch purrs. Yeah, Twitch chat is getting stepped on. Hi, Mr. G! Hi, Shizu. Oh, the glasses did not go off for some reason, huh? Oh, hold on. I'll redeem it myself. Give me a second. But yeah, let me step on chat. Here. I'll make myself bigger too. Anyways, there you go, chat. Let me go ahead and redeem the glasses just because it didn't go off. So give me just a second. Yeah, it's very rare that you guys actually get to see my full body, right? So you're like, whoa, what's going on in the bottom half? Okay, sorry. I have like so many things open right now that I need to quickly close. Okay. And then we can actually get started for real. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and redeem the glasses. And make it YouTube chat. Someday I would like to put YouTube chat on here someday. Like I'd love to have like an integrated chat, but I don't know how to do that right now. Okay, glasses time. Here we go. Oh, I have to wait 13 minutes. Okay, in 13 minutes I will redeem glasses time. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll start this once you get Kurt and P5X. I hope you're enjoying it. What are the best tenders? I actually don't know, Mr. G. That's such a good question. It really depends. You do like the fishnets. Thank you, Feet Liquor. I'm glad, yeah. It's very rare that you guys get to see my bottom half, but bam, take a look. Yeah, Chimkin. I'm ready for some chicken. I did eat some chicken tenders right before. I did try to nap in between my streams, but not very successful, let me just say. Right? But yeah. My fave chicken tenders, I guess from Popeyes. Cane's is good only if you eat it with the sauce, but the chicken itself is like bland as hell because they don't season it at all. You know? Thank you, Laser. You hear that, guys? We're not relevant enough to have our own chat box. No, Mr. Bowtie, that's on. I don't know how to do integrated chat yet. I know some people like have that, but I like don't know how to do that. There's no Popeyes or Cane's here. Ooh, boo, Case, that sucks. Thank you for the cookies, Greed. Yeah, well, they're white fishnets, you know, so they do kind of maybe blend in a little bit. But yeah, very rare that you guys get to see the full body. What if I was just like, I just stream like this, just full body like this the whole time? But then you guys wouldn't see my facial expressions as well. But yeah, it's very rare that you guys get to see the full look. But look at how flowy the skirt is too. Have you looked up how to put integrated chat? I think you need like a special plugin, but I haven't done any plugins because OBS is like very borked right now. So I don't think I can do that just yet. I have hands, they're just inside my sleeves. These are like really long sleeves. Integrate like both Twitch and YouTube in one chat. Yeah. I people have that for like, it's like YouTube and Twitch chat will still be separated, like obviously by platform, but like on the screen it shows as integrated. You know, so I've seen that. But yeah, you guys should know that I do have hands because every time I get a raid, by the way, maybe not every time, but I do this. So see. Literally, there are hands. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my gaming position. There we go. So bam, see? Yeah, but yeah, guys, welcome in everybody. We are playing Limbus Company today. Hi, Sholale. I hope you're doing good. Hi, Flower Heart. But welcome in everybody. We are playing some Limbus Company today. We're playing some Limbus. I have hands under these sleeves. How would you find? Yeah, that's right. When I throw them. But yeah, We're playing some Limbus Company today. We are starting. I don't really know what to expect because I don't really know exactly what an Intervallo is. But we're doing that. We're doing the very first Intervallo in Limbus Company. Hi, Vancouver by night. Hi! Mike, thank you for the follow. You replaced the tires and tubes on your bicycle. Oh, how did that go, Sholale? Okay. The reason why... Let me just say, the reason why my home screen is Yi saying, okay, is because he... Okay, I'll show you guys why. I try to choose someone who doesn't talk that much because, like, look at this. Like, what's going on here? They have such long lines. Like, look at this. Look at this. See? Oh, I guess I could have had it on Gregor, but yeah, Yi saying like doesn't talk a lot, you know? So I'm like, yes. All magical girls, 5th magical girl confirmed. That's right, Emmanuel. That's why your Nikkei backgrounds are the non-speaking ones. That's fair. Sometimes I do get jump scared by the sounds. Ooh, you know that. And which name, Sholale? Sinners have 6 guys and 6 girls and bus driver. And the guy, that's interesting. I never noticed that. No, it's not that I hate yappers, but I just, okay, on the starting soon screen, when I'm like about to start my stream for Limbus Company, I just have it play the Limbus music like directly from the game. And then like every once in a while, I know one of the sinners talks. So I'm like, okay, let me choose the least obtrusive one. Oh, Vancouver by night. Yeah, they are very awesome. They let's play. Where that guy owes me $5. You're not running very narrow tires. I hope it's okay, Sholale. But yeah, so that's why I have it on Yi saying, guys, because I'm just like, he needs to shh, quiet, you know? I should have based on. I just have magical rolls on because look at how. Where is she? Look at how cute she is. She's pretty stinking cute, you know? Oh yeah, how was the driving class, Sholale? Was it okay? Yeah, this is quite the text wall, you know? Listen, I love you, Dawn. I love Magical Girl Dawn, but I'm just like, shh. That's her ego one. I mean, the ego's cute. So yeah, we'll be doing our first Intervallo. I guess it's a story between stories, so it's not about anyone in particular. This one does look pretty funny. I have 4 days left to do wall purchase. I haven't done all the missions, guys. This wall purchase is so fucking hard. I still have not done 4 of the missions because I'm just like, dude. Entirely orientation, all in Japanese. Oh, so you did not drive? Oh, thank you, Commander. This Intervallo is groovy. Can't wait. I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. It did look kind of crazy from the picture that I saw. So yeah. Yeah, I also don't mind talking, but that is a lot of dialogue, especially if I'm just having it on my like starting soon screen. Ooh, okay. When is your next class, Sholale? I do not ignore the YouTube chat, Lucan. Well, I do ignore the YouTube chat if the YouTube chat borks. I'm gonna try to, at least with the Limbus streams, it's pretty easy for me to tell when the OBS is borked for YouTube chat. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. But if it's another game, it's usually harder for me to tell. If you click those arrows at the top left of the center, then you can change the thing on your profile banner instead of the center so they don't talk. Oh, what? Oh, sorry, let me see. Those arrows. Oh, this? Oh, so then it's just like on my profile. I'm ready for some cooking shenanigans for sure. I am. Intervallo is the prequel to Canto 4, so it might be a reference there. Ooh, I don't know who Canto 4 is about, by the way. I don't know who 4 is about. But hi, Mocha. I only ignore YouTube chat really if it gets really borked. But the Limbus ones are easy to tell if it's like messed up or not. So at least there's that. But yeah. She hates. I do not ignore you guys, Case. I just hate everyone. I'm just a hater. In order to complete the mission, you're lucky as hell to get all in less than 5 sessions. That's incredible, Nut. Yeah, we'll go. Right now, we don't know anything. So we will be going in blind. How borked? Sometimes the YouTube chat just like doesn't update in OBS, so then I have to manually like reset it, which takes like 10 seconds maximum to do. So it's like not bad, but it is like, I guess like if I notice that YouTube chat is quieter than usual, then I should just like manually check myself and then be like, okay, it's like borked or not borked. But yeah, about wall purchase, guys, I think we got way too lucky. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe lightning struck once. We got too lucky. Well, purchase the first time we did it, we did it with only one person died.
Water, froth, and fire!
So the thing is, I feel like maybe if I tried to recreate that magic, I could do the rest of this, but maybe not on stream. Also, Kaylee! Kaylee, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for freaking 49 months. How are you? Yeah, I'm blocking out the chat to focus on the gacha. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, so I don't know, guys. I'll try to make lightning strike twice. But that very first time, only Dawn died, which that was extremely unfortunate. Because we could have gotten at least, maybe not all the missions, but we could have at least gotten this one, right? So that could have been, that could have been good. You view YouTube chat through OBS? I mean, I view all chats through OBS. Like, all chat is through OBS, like, whether it's Twitch or YouTube. Okay. Okay, guys, should we go in now? Your lucky is no good. You only pulled one wall purchase ID, and it was Lantern and not Magical Girl Dawn. Oh, no. I really like Magical Girl Dawn, but she is kind of crazy. So that's what I'll say. But yeah, guys, look. Hell's Chicken, K-Corp, District 11. We're already in K-Corp, so I imagine we just never left K-Corp, right? Because, yeah, see if we go through here, see, Kanto 3 is in K-Corp, even though it's mostly about N-Corp, it's in K-Corp. It's Hell's Chicken still seems to be in K-Corp. Hell's Chicken. Obviously, we're gonna go to a chicken place. I imagine this is also kind of a reference to Hell's Kitchen, right? This is a good distraction. Oh no, howdy! I hope you're doing okay. Oh my gosh. But yeah, do it, lady. We'll go in. We'll go in. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting this music. Hello? Yeah, this is like, what was it? In Kanto 3, we were like in a remote village. Here we're like in the city. I'm grooving. Oh my gosh, yeah, the music is a vibe. Hell's Chicken for Hell's Kitchen, right? Hell's Chicken from Hell's Kitchen, yeah. My gosh, say that 10 times fast. Yeah, RIP Sinclair's Village, everyone's dead. My bad, Sinclair. Can Dreamy cook? I can cook, I think. If I have a recipe, I can cook. Is it gonna turn out perfect? No, but I can cook. I imagine we're gonna have some cooking shenanigans now, right, guys? Guys, the music is cool. What is this? This is just so different from what I expect from Limbus. I'm like, huh? I think leaves a lot to the imagination. I can cook. I can cook, you know. I feel like anyone can cook, though. Yeah, screw Sinclair's Village. This music is a bop. And it only gets better in this Intervallo. I can't even imagine what's going to go on. You will love this. Intervallo Merceau speaks the most here. Emmanuel, I like the sounds of that. I like the sounds of that. Who gets to be the Gordon Ramsay in this one? Is it one of the sinners? Yeah, I mean, listen, I like it when the sinners are able to be a little silly, okay? I like it. I feel like cooking is easy. But what's hard to me is baking. Baking is hard because I feel like you do one tiny thing that's different and everything gets so fucked up. Okay. Guys, let's go in. Is this the dream team? Okay. Yes. Close enough? Okay.
가보지.
Hi, Purple Tea. You can make a mean meal, but you can't bake for the life of me. Me too, Mr. Bowtie. Me too. Baking is so hard. Off the bus, everyone. This is where we're supposed to meet the client for our next mission.
못 봐주겠고. 이젠 하다하다 심부름꾼 마냥 의뢰까지 받는 거야?
Give me a break. Now we're taking requests like we're frou-frou errand boys.
어? 저긴 뭐 하는 곳이지? 유난히 줄 서 있는 사람들이 많네.
Say, what's that over there? It's got a long line in front of it. Oh, guys, it's a chicken place. They'll carry you for now. Okay, that's good. Oh, this is cute. Look at this.
치킨이잖아. 그래. 그것도 비싼 오일로 바삭하게 튀긴.
Can't you recognize this stirring scent? It's fried chicken, Greg. Deep fried chicken brought to a crisp in expensive oil.
K사에서 요새 대유행 중인 보살 치킨을
We got Random
모르다니
Man.
아직 K사는 헛돌아다니신 모양이군요.
Yeah, we're at a chicken place, guys. It seems you haven't seen much of Nest Cave. You have yet to learn of Bodhisattva chicken. I hope I said that right. Hottest trend around these parts. A man with a fastidious impression suddenly cut in on the sinner's conversation, as if he belonged to our group. Yeah, we got some chicken.
치킨. 그게 무엇인가요?
Bodhisattva chicken. Is it? What is that? Oh my god, I hope I'm saying that right.
드립니다.
My guy, this guy, he kind of looks like a fun guy. Permit me to answer. So hungry you could eat a horse, but could you eat some chicken right now?
보살 치킨이란 다리 6개, 날개가 8개 달린 맛도 양도 보살이라고 명성이 자자한 치킨 가게죠.
Okay. Bodhisattva chicken is a highly renowned restaurant known for its 6-legged, 8-winged poultry, whose blissful taste and gracious quantities really make you feel great compassion. This sounds like 6 legs and 8 wings is, you know.
심지어 그대의 취향이 무엇이든 맞춰드립니다.
Oh, a chicken kebab would be so good.
육감 치킨, 살이 유독 많은 퉁퉁 치킨, 살이 쫄깃한 질겅 치킨. 자, 뭘 원하십니까?
Oh, what's more? They are prepared for every preference. The buzzworthy biddy with the right amount of tenderness, the chubby capone with a plentiful flesh to dig into, the chewy cockrot perfectly al dente, and more. Now tell me, what do you want? Yeah, that's a funny looking chicken.
언젠가 들어본 적 있는 것 같소.
I may have heard of it erst.
웬일이래? 요즘 소식엔 누구보다도 둔할 것 같은 우리 이상 씨가.
Isn't this a surprise? Our Yi Sang of all people is keeping up with the fads from under his rock? Yeah, al dente chicken sounds like really gross. I do agree with that. Yeah, a biblically accurate chicken. It's a funny looking chicken, guys.
그래서 넌 뭔데?
So what are you supposed to be? Chef Ryoshi looking badass and Chef Gregor. Oh my god, they have little chef IDs. That's really cute. Genetic modification is common. Disease and hunger aren't a problem in this world. Problem is everyone's trying to kill each other. Yeah, I mean, we have witnessed the killing firsthand, you know?
함부로 남 이야기에 끼어드는 꼬라지를 보니까 우리가 누구인지 제대로 모르는 모양이네.
Al dente? Isn't al dente not perfectly cooked? Because when you make pasta al dente, that's not fully cooked pasta. You know? That's like, you leave it a little bit so that it has like, yeah. Okay. Can hazard a guess you don't know who we are either, seeing as you brazenly shoved yourself in while we're talking.
우리가 그래서 누군데요?
Can you even explain who we are?
저런 가게 앞을 돌아다니고 있는 저건 무엇일까요? 썩 정상으로 보이진 않는데 말이죠.
Gracious. What could those things roaming around the restaurant possibly be? They don't appear very normal to me. Turning around, I spotted rather strange-looking people with just as strange behavior. You like your chicken with salmonella? Thank you very much. Okay, so the raw chicken you're a big fan of, huh? You need the accent? Oh my god, I wish I could do a British accent. Listen, if I could do a British accent, I would do that for Heathcliff, but I can't. Hi, cool dog. Yeah, Korean chicken is good. Korean fried chicken is really good. Is it a Cajun chicken restaurant? I wish. It's unfortunately, we don't know what it is yet. Isn't that K-Corp staff? What are they doing?
얼굴에 알 수 없는 가면을 뒤집어 쓰고 있는
Guys, it's Merceau. I see individuals covering their heads with strange masks.
마스코트 뭐 그런 거 아닐까요? 자세히 보면 꽤 귀엽게 생겼을 것 같기도 해요.
Is the chicken in this universe good? I mean, I don't know, guys. Is the food in this universe good? I feel like we can't really say, right? Like, I feel like, in my opinion, like, the Limbus company and the Project Moon World food would just not taste that good. Yeah, the universe is fucked up as it is, so you think almost cooked chicken is good enough for them. I mean, yeah, you're probably right, Zach. Okay, guys, hold on. Okay, sorry guys, I had to blow my nose. Oh my gosh, yeah, Hem Hem Pong Pong is canon. Oh yeah, that's like a restaurant in this game, right? But yeah, guys, I do not recommend eating raw chicken. Raw chicken will make you very, 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 very sick, so don't do it. Don't do it, guys. But yeah, Korean bibimbap is really good. But in this universe, guys, the world is pretty fucked up in this universe, I feel. So I'm like, well, yeah, salmonella, yum! Okay, maybe there's some kind of mascot? It could be pretty cute when we look up close. Prediction, waiting for result. That prediction thing should be gone. It's not even on my screen anymore, so I don't know where that is. Are those mascots of people running and screaming though?
좀 미심쩍지만 그냥 가만히 있자고. 우리한테 딱히 다가오는 것 같지도 않고 쓸데없는 소란에 휩싸이는 건 사양은.
Yeah, maybe something wrong with Twitch, because the prediction should have gone off. But listen, yeah, listen. Hi, Puck Puck, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, listen. Even though chicken sashimi is a thing, I still do not recommend it because I like a lot of people do get sick from that. Oh my gosh, hi Raiders, hi Burner. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Oh my gosh, Burner, how are you? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Dreamy, magical bunny girl turned part-time maid cafe worker. Burner, how was your stream? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. We're currently playing some Limbus Company. Burner, I hope you're doing well. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. Okay. Okay, bam. But yes, well, we're not eating it. I'm recommending against eating raw chicken. Is what I'll say. But yes, welcome in everybody. Let me go ahead and give you guys a kazoo. Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, the sinners have no consequences from dying, right? As long as Dante's still alive. Welcome in, Momiji. How are you? Dying of food poisoning? You're probably just like vomiting and shitting yourself to death. And then you're actually probably dying from dehydration, right? Because you're too busy vomiting and shitting. That's what I imagine that would be like. You played some Dragon Marked for Death with a friend and we suffered through RNG hell. Oh no! Was the RNG was bad? Oh my gosh. Don't believe in dreaming. We should eat raw chicken. No. It'll be so bad for you. Yeah, for clarification, this is a joke. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they can still feel the pain, so maybe they're like motivated to not do it, but you know. It would be incredibly uncomfortable. That's true. Oh my gosh. But yeah, food poisoning is, I've had minor food poisoning and it's already bad enough. Whoa, 18 runs is so many. Oh my god, the RNG is awful. With a 1 in 4 chance, what the heck? You had a 25% chance? It took 18, that's so many. Now just, no! I can't tell you how to live your life, Case. I'll tell you how to do it. You might spot some Easter eggs here or there. Ooh, okay, thank you, Leo. That is a good tip. I will take a look when we're in fights. I'll do that. You've lived the gracious life of never having food poisoning. Mr. Bowtie, you are a lucky person. I've only ever had minor food poisoning and it wasn't that bad. It's still like annoying, but it's just kind of like, right? But yeah. When you accidentally ate shrimp. Oh no! You're allergic to shrimp. Oh, that sucks. I love shrimp. But food allergies just suck in general. Okay. Seems a bit off, but let's leave them be. Doesn't look like they're coming this way, and I don't particularly feel like getting wrapped up in something bothersome.
그렇네요. 딱히 다가오지는 않는군요.
Oh yeah, that definitely bad allergies, Howdy. You cannot eat that. You can get food poisoning from stale water? Oh god, I guess if you leave water out. But I didn't know that was a thing. You're right. They aren't necessarily approaching us.
그 길가에 있는 돌멩이는 갑자기 왜 줍는 거지? 응? 정체불명의 양반?
Just what are you up to with that rock from the roadside, mysterious fella? What the? Chicken-headed K-Corp security, guys. What the fuck? What in the world did you do? Hit by the rock, it startled looking around. Then it began to slowly shamble in our direction. What the heck? Guys, I don't even know what the fuck is going on here.
어이쿠, 실수였습니다. 이걸 어쩌죠?
Yikes, I made such a clumsy mistake. What will we do?
뻔뻔하네. 정확히 머리를 후려버렸잖아.
Is his name Boingy? Yeah, the raw chicken is fighting back. That's true. Likely story, Kazyol. You aimed straight for its head.
우와, 자세도 상당히 안정적이었어요.
Wow, your form was impressively stable. Basically, the conditions is where we get one chest drop. The chest has 1 to 4 weapons. We can't go back to the level map until we beat the mobs. Oh, that is painful, Burner. I hope despite that you still had a good stream.
감사합니다.
Thank you so much for the raid again, by the way.
야구 선수가 꿈이었거든요.
The head chickens are bong. You're these guards with the chicken heads are bongies? Is that what they're called? Why thank you. I once aspired to be a big city baseball player. They have baseball in this world, guys. Baseball is confirmed in this world.
그대로 대가리째 홈런을 쳐주지. 기다려.
Yeah, we know baseball exists. Okay. I'll play ball with you, all right. Stay right there so I can knock your noggin out of the park.
다가오는 속도가 빨라지고 있습니다. 제 머리를 홈런시키기 전에 저것부터 해결해야 할 것 같은데요.
Thank you, Burner. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that you guys did suffer a little bit, though. In the end, I am glad that you got it. The head chickens themselves are bongy. Okay, so just the chickens on the heads? They're approaching faster now. Shouldn't you deal with them first before working up a slugger with my head? As Ryoshu fiercely reached for her sheath, those things came right for us.
닭머리네요.
They have chicken heads.
닭이네.
Yep, whole chickens.
그것도 생닭이네요.
Raw ones of that too.
하늘 품은 달기 지옥에서부터 기어나온 것 같은 모습이구만.
It's like the ghosts of dead chickens clucking back from hell for revenge.
그 뭐냐?
Oh, I guess they do kind of look like the face crabs. I think I know what you're talking about.
그런 게 아닐까? 아무리 생각해도 그거밖에 안 떠오르거든.
Okay, wait. Actually, you guys have a point. Yeah, what if it's just called baseball in this world, but it's played differently? I could see it being like definitely a more dangerous version of baseball. This is like a world where everything is so bad, right? So I wouldn't be surprised. So you guys think it's because Sinclair left a chicken wing uneaten that one time since it was a hassle to get the meat off? Can't think of anything else we might have done to call up havoc.
이젠 그런 거에 안 놀라요. 그리고 결국 그것마저.
Yeah, Sinclair didn't want to eat the chicken. That's crazy. Teasing like that won't get to me anymore, you know. Besides, Rhodia licked that one clean anyways. Yeah, have a good night, Captain Ahab.
이렇게 된 거 싸우는 수밖에 별다른 수가 없겠군요.
It appears that combat's gonna be our sole recourse. The Rhodian gluttony sickens me. Now, Rhodian's so funny. Yeah, he refuses chicken wings just because it's a hassle. Maybe he, you know, some people really prefer boneless chicken, okay? So why is this guy taking cover behind me then? Dude, this guy got behind us? Are you kidding me? Before I could complain further, the chicken-headed crowd attacked us. Okay, hold on, let me see. Okay, this is not a focused one, so I'm just gonna win rate this.
막아내지 못하리.
I'm trying to look at the background, so we are outside of a chicken store, presumably. Okay, hold on, let me look at these guys. When hit by attack, take fixed damage. Okay, rupture. They are so crazy looking. Ham Ham Pong Pong in the background. Is that what it is? Can I zoom out to see? I can. Is this chicken? There's a security guard over here. Oh, top right? Okay. Is the sign like covered? Is it that? You can look around the background by dragging around the screen. Oh! Oh! Oh, you guys look, Ham Ham Pong Pong right there. Whoa. If you look right here, it says Project Moon. Hi, dear Gotti, welcome in. Isn't this the Project Moon logo? It just says Moon right there, so that's the Project Moon logo. I have never looked around like this before. This is actually so crazy. Wow, Ham Ham Pong Pong right here. That's so funny. And then here we are, event chicken. And we got Ham Ham Pong Pong mention right there. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it's right there. Okay. Look at how cute Dawn is, dude. So the Ham Ham Pong Pong store or restaurant is real? IRL? Yeah, least invasive ad. I mean, it's just there in the background. Look, they're overwhelmed. That guy's defending whatever. It is real. So, is there a menu that I could look at? I would be curious what they serve. So, what food do they serve there? That is so funny. I guess Project Moon is pretty successful if they opened up a Ham Ham Pong Pong. When you were living in Korea, you got spanked by a homeless Korean guy when you got off the train. Just randomly spanked, Commander? Oh my gosh. Okay, Project Moon themed spoiler food. Oh, okay, okay. Funny spoiler meals. Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, she talks so much. The announcer, like, chill, bro.
자, 급한 볼일은 끝났으니까 본론으로 들어가자고. 아직 신원도 파악되지 않은 안경 양반.
Full of food themed to their games, like a Dante drink. Oh, that's cute! I actually think that's really cute. He's kind of talking some nonsense to random people and saw you. You were just like, okay, and moved on, I bet. Okay, so the food is actually like spoilers for the games. Got it. But they'll switch the theme from time to time. That is cool. I mean, with like a cafe themed like that, you gotta have like seasonal stuff, you know? Or at least that's how you remember it. That is so crazy. Right, now that that's all been sorted out, why don't we get back to the point, friendly four-eyed stranger?
반론합니다. 그 호칭은 같은 안경 동지로서 섭섭하군요.
Yeah, that would be such a crazy way to get a spoiler. I must object to such a moniker, especially when it comes from a fellow glasses bearer. Listeners' favorite types of food? That's cute. Yeah, you were like, what the fuck? Yeah, and then just moved on, I bet. The merch goes crazy because it's so limited. Oh my god, yeah. Listen, I may not have heard of Project Moon before I started playing Limbus. But I'm learning quickly that there are huge Project Moon fans. So I'm not surprised that, you know, people are going crazy for the merch. Yeah, Gregor literally called this guy Four Eyes, and Gregor's also Four Eyes. Oh, is that so? Sorry about that, I guess.
신원 같은 기본적인 인적 사항은 사망 신고를 할 때도 쉽게 파악이 가능하다.
Basic personal information, such as one's identity, can be easily acquired from the registration and one's death.
아, 제 소개를 미처 드리지 못했군요. 명함 받으시죠? 3조라고 합니다.
I did neglect to introduce myself. Here's my business card. You may call me Sam Joe. Disregarding the growing hostility surrounding him, the man handed us his card straight away.
K44
Yeah, Sam Joe.
자원 계량부의 연구소 소속.
Yeah, that would actually, Howdy, that would be so freaking funny if they actually named their food like that. Yeah. The last movie advertised on the PM stream was themed around one of the primary protagonists of Library of Runa. Oh, that's fun. I love a good theme. I imagine that it does get pretty booked. And then, like, if you're a Project Moon fan and you're coming from, like, out of the country, you gotta really plan in advance. Some of them are literally direct spoilers, and it's really kind of funny. Oh my god. They really are just like, whatever. We don't care if you're caught up or not. K-Corp, affiliate of the Department of Food Resource Development's Research Center.
그럴듯한 단어만 잔뜩 써주면 넘어갈 줄 알았냐?
Ha, thought we'd be fooled by a bunch of big fancy words.
물론이죠. 납득과 설명은 제 전문입니다. 그러니 진정하고 잘 들으세요.
Of course, persuasion and explanation are where I excel, so please stay calm and listen.
아까의 전투에서 당신들의 모습을 매우 인상 깊게 보았습니다.
I was most impressed by the feats of your battle just moments ago.
특히 눈앞에서 동료가 죽어가는 광경에도 아랑곳하지 않고 적들을 후드려 패던 모습 말입니다. 심지어 몇몇 동료분은 손가락질을 하며 비웃기도 하더군요.
In particular, the instances where you continued to assault your foes in blatant disregard for a dying colleague nearby. A few others even laughed at the sight. I forget that canonically, like, the sinners do die a lot. Friend or foe, those who dare impede must be promptly removed. Otis replied to his remark with a look full of pride, even though it didn't sound close to a compliment at all.
여러분들도 보시다시피 이 가게 앞을 점령 중인 정체불명의 닭들로 인해 피해가 이만저만이 아닙니다.
As you can see, those chicken heads of unknown origin, which are occupying this restaurant's front, have been causing considerable damage.
근데
So what?
사장님도 몸져 누워 계시다가 방금 막 일어나셨죠.
Yeah, they're so used to their death now. They don't give a shit. I mean, they didn't give a shit before either. So you know, they never cared. The venue's manager has also been bedridden until just now. Oh my god, another man with a haggard face tottered toward us, making it somewhat apparent that Sam Joe wasn't lying about the restaurant's owner falling ill with worry.
말씀하시면 됩니다.
You may speak now. We all want them to release their merch global. They do have some global merch, don't they?
그러니까 우리 치킨집은 몇 달 전 은봉이네 호프집이라는 닭집에 맞은편에 오픈하였습니다.
Yeah, LMAO, LOL even. Hilarious, man. Yeah, they don't care about each other at all. So things... Our fry house opened up a few months ago just across from Unbong's Bar and Fryers.
저희 체인점의 우수한 혈통의 닭을 사용한 맛과 푸짐한 양으로 인해 은봉이네 호프집의 손님들까지 모두 저희 가게로 넘어온 건 당연한 수순이었죠.
Our franchise offers servings of good-tasting food using poultry with a supreme pedigree. So it was natural that we draw all the customers from Unbong's.
그런데 은봉이네 호프집의 주인이 그 사실에 충격을 먹었던 건지 다 같이 망해보자는 마음인지 돌연 기행을 일삼는 것이 아니겠습니까?
One day, out of the blue, the owner of Unbong started acting real strange. Losing his customers must have shocked him or something. Now he's trying to ruin all our business.
아니 뭐 그 경쟁업소에서 견제 좀 할 수도 있는 거 아니겠어?
Oh, bongy for Unbong? Guys, Unbong is obviously up to something pretty shady or suspicious, okay? I mean, it's not uncommon for competitors to throw jabs at each other, right? As if to attest to the restaurant owner's woes. Screams echoed from the other side of the street.
저게 뭐야?
What the hell? Oh god, the owner is fucked up. As the supposed owner of Unbong swung his arm while muttering something, the chickens responded in unison. What the fuck is going on, guys? The raw chickens jumped at people.
뭐죠? 닭을 지휘하는 건가요?
What in the world is he commanding the chickens? Guys, these chickens don't look normal. Yeah, the chicken man right here, Papa Bongi. Oh my gosh. These chickens do not look normal. Okay. They do sound like angry birds.
보통 기행이 아니었군. 얼마나 앙심을 품면 사람이 저렇게 되지?
That's definitely strange behavior. How spiteful does someone have to be to resort to that kind of stuff?
생체 개조라도 한 것 같은 생닭들이 가게에 무단 침입을 하면서 기물을 파손하지 않나?
I don't know if they're augmented or what, but those plucked and prepped hens would break into the restaurant and destroy things.
보신 것처럼 이젠 닭들을 뒤집어 쓴 사람들까지
Oh,
생겨나고 있어.
guys, look. Yeah, their mouths are pretty crazy.
경제적 손실이 생길
Oh my god, I
겁니다.
cannot do an Angry Birds impression, Zach. I would need to listen to it and then I could maybe try in the future. Yeah, we're going full Half-Life here. Look at them. Look at the poor minute. Look at this, dude. This thing is jumping at us. So the restaurant is destroyed, but are people still like trying to eat the chicken here? Is that what's going on? Right? Hi, Honglu, welcome in. And now that people are wearing those chickens on their heads too, if this keeps up, our restaurant's gonna lose so much money.
이상
Yeah, and they say nests are safe. Such is his feathery song. Huh.
눈물 나는 이야기였습니다. 여러분이 나서서 이 사건을 해결해 주실 수 있겠습니까?
This has been his tear-jerking reflection. Would you be willing to deal with this case? That ruffled your feathers, huh, Yi saying?
아무리 그래도 우린 치킨집 의뢰 같은 건 안 받는데.
Yeah, maybe they're really tasty. Tear-jerking or whatever, we still don't take requests from a chicken
평생 이용권.
Whoa, a lifetime voucher, guys. Hold on.
해결해 드리면 이 매장을 평생 이용할 수 있는
Wait, K-Corp has the highest quality of life? Are you for serious? Handle this request and offer you groundbreaking benefit. The benefit to free orders from this restaurant for the rest of your lives.
평생 이용권이요? 아니, 우리 체인점에 그런 게 있는.
A lifetime voucher? I never heard of such a...
시식용 치킨도 몇 개 준비해 왔습니다.
I've even prepared a few free samples for you.
예?
Hi, Flux! Flux, welcome in. How are you? You what? Samson personally distributed pieces of fried chicken that suddenly had his hands on. That he suddenly had his hands on.
자, 질서 있게 한 줄로 서서 받으세요. 닭의 유명 혈통별로도 종류가 있으니 취향껏 골라보시고요. 혈통마다 자랑하는 부위의 맛이 다르고 향도 풍부하다고 하죠.
Okay, now. Stand in line and keep things orderly. I've brought samples for different pedigrees, so you're free to pick and choose. Each one comes with a unique brand of tastiness, demonstrating its strengths in different cuts of meat. Yeah, we would get free chicken for... Would you guys take this deal if you had a lifetime food voucher?
한 가지만 골라야 하는 것이요? 다 맛있어 보이는데.
Must I choose only one flavor to taste? They all appear equal in gustatory greatness.
다른 맛은 미래를 위한 기대감으로 남겨두는 것은 어떻습니까? 평생 이용권이 있다면 모두 해결될 고민일 텐데요.
That's true. You would save on money if you did just get to eat here forever for free. Then I guess, like, you know. A little bit less that you have to spend on groceries? Okay. Let me suggest this then. Leave the other flavors as something to anticipate for your future meals. It won't be a problem once the lifetime voucher is in your hands.
오, 그거 참 반박할 수 없는 말이군.
Aha, 'tis an infallible proposition. Indeed, 'tis an infallible proposition. It seems Samjo has won the hearts of most of the sinners with his compelling words and fine poultry samples.
어쩌시겠습니까?
Yeah, how hard can it be to take care of this, right? What do you say? Yeah, continuous free chicken you don't ever have to pay for. That is pretty damn nice. This might be the first time I've seen Heathcliff go quiet at someone's words. Yeah, guys, Samjo knows exactly where to get us. Everyone wants that free lifetime voucher. Yeah, paid in exposure. Can you imagine? We're like, they're like, yeah, like, dude, we don't need that.
그거 나쁘지 않은 의뢰군.
Yeah, I imagine maybe they have other foods here, or maybe you're just only eating here every once in a while, but the fact is, like, not paying for it is really nice. Yeah, apparently it's really good. That's not half bad at all.
저기요. 우리는 황금 닭다리가 아니라 황금 가지를 찾는 게 목적 아니었어요? 언제부터?
Hello, aren't we supposed to be looking for golden bows, not golden drumsticks? Since when did we?
못 들었어? 바삭한 닭을 평생 먹게 해준다잖아.
Didn't you hear him? We're dining on free crispy chicken forever.
개수 제한은 없는 거지? 그냥 끝없이 주는 거지? 어? 포장도 되는 거고?
It doesn't have limited use, right? It's actually free chickens forever, right? Yeah? Takeout counts too? Yeah, the golden drumstick.
옛날 생각나냐?
We're looking for the golden bow, not the golden drumstick, guys.
햄햄팡팡에서 파는 갓 튀긴 치킨도 진짜 맛있었는데.
This takes me back to older days. Wonder if anyone remembers it. You know, Ham Ham Pong Pong's freshly fried chicken that was totes delicious. Ham Ham Pong Pong mentioned, guys.
어쩌다 돈이 생기는 날엔 조직원들이랑 외식하러 가기도 했지.
I sure do. I'd have a cheeky one with the lads whenever our syndicate earned a proper lump of dosh.
파우스트 씨, 빨리 말해주세요. 무슨 사칙이나 조항 같은 거 있을 거 아니에요.
Miss Faust, can you have them cut the crap already? Shouldn't there be some kind of, some company clause against fried chicken requests? Yeah, Ham Ham Pong Pong mentioned. Faust was deep in thought by her lonesome.
그러죠. 의뢰를 수락하겠어요.
Okay, alright. We'll take your request.
예?
Excuse me? This might also be the first time I've seen Ishmael taken aback to this extent.
아니 파우스트 씨, 혹시 정신이 잠깐 나가신 거예요?
I'm sorry, Faust, but did you go out of your mind for a second there? Hi, welcome back, Emmanuel.
아무리 그래도 말은 가렸어 좀.
Okay, yeesh, Ishmael. No need to be so biting there.
글쎄요. 파우스트는 대체로 정신이 나가 있는 편이니까.
It's hard to say. Faust's mind tends to be out there most of the time.
오랜만에 다 같이 마음이 좀 통하네. 응?
I guess we're all right and chummy for once, eh? Yeah, Faust knows something we do. I mean, Faust knows everything, right, guys? Yeah, Ishmael being like, what is going on? Being a real fun player. We just want our free lifetime chicken, guys, okay? Faust, are you serious? You're taking a request over free chicken?
정확히 말하자면 뒤틀림 현상의 해결이죠, 단테.
Oh, to be more precise, this is to resolve a case of the distortion phenomenon, Dante. What is the distortion phenomenon? Gark! Oh my gosh, hi, Gark. Welcome in. How are you? The game has been good. I hope you've been well. Yeah, Faust. Okay, Faust knows all outcomes. That's what it is. A friend visit there. It's actually pretty decent. Oh, worth it to go. Distortion phenomenon.
뒤틀림이라 그게 뭔가요?
Distortions. What are they?
명확히 모르는 이들이 많을 겁니다. 도시 곳곳에서 발생하고 있지만 대중적으로 공표된 적은 없으니까요.
It's a term I'm sure is unclear to most, although it has been occurring all around the city. No official announcement of the phenomenon has been made to the general public.
아,
Oh.
통상적으로 인간이라 부를 수 없는 형태로 변하는 형상이라고 알고 있다. 원인은 불명, 형태도 제각각이었지.
To my knowledge, it is a phenomenon where the individual morphs into a form, often unfit to be considered human. It has no known causes, and the appearances were all different. You've heard people really like this game. It looks fun. It is like a lot of reading for sure, but it is very fun. It is very fun. I'm glad to be able to say hi to you and see you. I hope you're well. That doesn't make it clear enough. Are they like abnormalities?
아니, 그들은 환상체랑은 다르게 알로 변하지 않는다. 완전히 숨이 끊어지기도 하지.
Not exactly. As unlike abnormalities, they do not shrink into eggs. It is possible for them to fully expire.
전에 몇 번 본 적도 있었다.
I've witnessed a number of cases in the past.
회사 내부에는 뒤틀림 현상 자문 해결사가 속해 있는 부서인 LCD가 존재해요. 작은 규모의 부서이긴 하지만 그만큼 눈여겨보고 있는 현상이라는 뜻이죠.
Our company is the LCD, a department housing consultant fixers dedicated to matters regarding the distortions. Though its size is small, it nevertheless signifies the company's interest in the phenomenon. You know, ego, right? Other than the base egos, you can overclock it. Yeah, I do know that. The distortion phenomenon is also explained in full in their previous game. Oh, okay. So, like, we don't really know this game. So that is a reference to Library of Ruin, I imagine. So the owner of Inbox has turned into one of those distortion things?
맞아요. 사람이 단순히 미쳐버린 것만으로는 생각들을 갑자기 진두지휘할 수는 없으니까요.
That's correct. One does not simply gain the ability to lead an army of raw chickens by losing their mind. I see.
역시 그렇죠? 파우스트 씨가 잠깐 헷가닥 하신 줄 알고 제가 직접 나서서 정신을 차리게 해야 하나 싶었잖아요.
So that's what it's about. I almost got worried that I might have to knock some sense back into you, Faust.
왜 방금까지 메이스를 꽉 쥐고 있었던 거지, 이스마일?
Is that why you were clutching your mace so tightly, Ishmael?
옳소. 사상자가 생기기 전에 우리가 나서야지 않겠소?
Hi, welcome in, Raiders. Hello. Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Yeah, sure. They'll have a great time at the event. Have a great night. I'll see you later. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Dreamy, magical bunny girl turned part-time maid cafe worker. I hope you guys had an amazing time. Welcome in, everybody. We're currently playing some Limbus Company and going through the first Intervallo. It's kind of like it's kind of goofy so far. It's pretty fun. Is Dawn eating something? I don't see Dawn eating something, but you know, maybe. But yes, I hope you guys are all doing good. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, would you like some chicken? Would you like some Hell's chicken? Rightly so. We must act before this commotion results in any casualty. Nom nom.
저? 입에 소스 묻었다 꼬맹이.
Okay, yeah. Oh, you got sauce on your face, Chiquita. I watched his rodeo wipe Don Quixote's mouth clean.
그럼 의뢰를 수락한 걸로 알고 연락을 기다리고 있겠습니다.
Ooh, nice. Congrats, Inu. I feel like it must have been pretty easy now, though, if you're just like doing it unsynced. You realize that Don's literally, yeah, nyam nyam is like the eating sound. And thank you, Howdy. Yeah, guys, vague stuff okay, but preferably no spoilers, of course. You've been at this for like 8 hours. Oh my god, why have you been at it for so long, Inu? I'll take that as a yes, and we'll be waiting for your contact. Yeah, Rhodey is nice.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다.
Oh my god, that was just one chapter, by the way. That was just one chapter. We have 10 chapters. I hope they're not all that long. Once again, just grooving. What is this music? Crazy. You should check out Dawn's notes. How do I check Dawn's notes? Yeah, Rhodey's just our fun friend. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, so this is like in between the story, Gark. So there's like chapters of a story, and this is like the stuff in between the chapters that lead into the next chapter. So we just finished chapter 3, essentially. Now this is like in between 3 and 4. So it's kind of like the story in between. Okay, Hen Havoc, yeah. Yes, have a good night, Feet Licker. Sleep well, sleep well. Okay, let's go.
가보지.
Like, what is going on here? These are kind of long chapters so far.
이로운 날이 될 수 있도록
받아볼
힘내자.
텐가.
다 함께 아르카나 비트.
I'll let them do their thing.
튼튼하군요.
방금 멋졌어.
지키기 위해서.
Oh, Dawn, she's so cute.
저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어. 이대로면 승리도 시간 문제겠지?
To clarify what Damien said, you should look at the observation log on certain enemies. Either in battle or before. Each observation notes are done by certain sentences. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I will do it. I'll try to do it before, I guess. Based on the speech pattern. Wait, that's actually so cute. I love that. Does the Intervallo have a dungeon as well? Which song is written by which singer? Okay, I'll try to read them. Okay. Oh, he's going crazy mode. Your sleep schedule is cooked. Oh no! Listen, my sleep schedule on the weekend is so bad, Hoovy. I feel you. It does have a dungeon, however, it's only 1 floor. Okay, 1 floor. That's not bad. That's pretty easy. Yeah, the dungeon is shorter. How many rooms though in the 1 floor? We have to kill 10 enemies, guys. Guys, we have to kill 10 enemies. It's like a mini dungeon, like one's a mirror dungeon. Okay, thank you, Mr. Bowtie. Who is my favorite magical girl daughter? Capo de Mercedes. That is a good question, Zach. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Yeah, Capo Merceau, he's doing so good. I'm proud of him. Okay. Oh shit, they're stabbing us. They're like 10 notes. 10 is like kind of a lot. Okay. The announcer's cool and everything, but I might change it back to only Dante because I kind of like missed like not hearing too much talking. Okay, nice. Okay. Damn, how many enemies are left? We have to kill 2 of them. That's not bad. And you say you don't hate Yap. I don't, but I will say it is like this. She's talking quite a bit. Nice. Whoa. She's still going, guys. Yeah, this one is a yapper. Oh, congratulations on getting the mount, Inu. That's awesome. No, guys, I don't ignore YouTube and I don't hate yappers. I will say the announcer is kind of talking a lot, though. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I have to switch it back to Dante. I got to switch it back to Dante. Oh, sorry. Oops. Wrong thing. You should hear the angel announcer. Oh my god, what is the angel announcer? She hates Yapper, she likes Yi-Sing. I think it's time for some— No! I mean, I do like Yi-Sing though. Yeah, back to the jam, guys. 30-minute unskippable win quote. What? 15-minute battle. Yeah, that's how it feels like sometimes, Commander. Yeah, Dante goes kind of crazy. I like Dante. The music is too groovy. Like, what is going on? Oh, okay. What are we supposed to do to resolve a distortion? It's simple. Faust seemed to have a habit of prefacing her expositions with a disclaimer about their simplicity.
뒤틀림이 생긴 이의 마음을 열게 하면 될 겁니다.
And what would we do is openly up the heart of the distorted. It's based on cooking shows. Oh, that's fun though. Disarm their minds' cards and coax them into opening up. I see. Do we remove the scapula first, or perhaps the sternum?
속을 직접 내보이는 방법이라 그 방식도 흥미롭군요.
Oh. A physical revelation of the heart. An interesting proposal. First off, we probably should visit that Unbong's place and figure some things out.
생닭들이 돌아다니고 있어요.
Rob
위생에 좋지 않을 텐데.
Poultry is walking around. That can't be hygienic. Hygienic. Yeah, basically give them therapy to stop the distortion. I mean, yeah. By just clicking, they said they'll be adding an option to just skip the announcers and Yap and Charlie. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. They looked like the things that were on those people's heads earlier. Okay, they look like the things that were on the people's heads earlier. Okay, just click a few times after the battle and it skips it. Okay, got it. I don't know what they are, but shouldn't we get too close to... Unfortunately, I had forgotten that around 80% of the sinners valued my suggestions less than the cooing of a random pigeon on the roadside. Oh god, guys, the raw chicken.
이 닭들을 족치면 그 집에서 치킨을 평생 먹을 수 있다는 거지?
So we can't have free chicken for life after we're done whacking these pullets, eh?
귀엽군. 모서리다.
Cut, let's stab. I get it. That one was sliced. That one was slice them all bare. Okay, huh.
끄덕.
Okay, Ryoshu's nodding. You remember that one of the Chromer's logs is written by Sinclair. None of this helps. Oh, that's so interesting. I need to check that out. Provoked, the raw chickens leapt into the air. Yeah, Heathcliff. Have a good night, Commander. Commander, thank you so much for hanging out earlier. I appreciate you. Sleep well, sleep well. Heathcliff's face was devoured by one of them. Hello? Dude, hello? Is this gonna be a problem? Heathcliff? Heathcliff stood in silence with the raw chicken adorning his head. This cannot be good, guys. This cannot be good. It was quite the sight, much to my terror.
전 지금 히스클리프 씨 쪽이 더 괜찮은 것 같은데요? 지성적으로 보이잖아요.
Okay, I think that Heathcliff... I think I like Heathcliff better this way, you know? He actually seems intelligent now. Oh, dude, poor Heathcliff.
어떻게 단테? 빨리 시계 돌려.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh gosh, what do we do, Shantae? Quick, look at your clock. But then, nothing would stop me from rewinding here, but the problem is, what if my head turns into a chicken while the clock's working?
그게 그거라뇨.
Same difference?
시계 대가리나 닭 대가리나 무슨 차이가 있다고 유난인지 모르겠군.
Oh, oops. Clock heads, chicken heads. Okay, sorry, that was an accident, guys. Okay, clock heads. Oh, chicken head. They're no different, so I don't get being huffy over it. It looks like Sinclair was the only one actually worried about Heathcliff.
히스클리프 씨, 괜찮으세요?
Mr. Heathcliff, are you alright in there? Uh-oh, guys.
있지. 분리가 안 되면 이대로 우리 마스코트로 써먹어보는 건 어때?
Say, why don't we keep him as our mascot if the thing never comes off? Yes, you're becoming the translator? I know, for real. What's the deal with you and mascots anyway? Dude, Heathcliff is fucked up.
저걸 보시오. 히스클리프 씨가 다른 닭들과 대화를 나누고 있어.
Oh, lead your eyes thither. Heathcliff is communicating with the other hens. They're talking. Oh no, guys. Oh no. What is this?
수다쟁이가 되었네요, 히스클리프 씨.
Heathcliff's become quite the chatterbox.
히스클리프 씨가 대화를 한다기보단 얼굴에 씌워져 있는 저 닭이 히스클리프 씨의 몸을 빌려서 말하는 것 같군요.
It happened that the chicken sitting on his face is using his mouth to communicate rather than Heathcliff himself.
나도 실수. 히스클리프 씨와 나중에 타오르는 석양의 해결사들 코스프레를 같이 하고 싶었단 말이오. 생닭머리를 해가지고.
Yeah, chicken to chicken communication here, guys. They're talking to each other.
웃음만 당할 것이오.
Oh yeah. Well, welcome back, Peter. I guess Heathcliff became more intelligent. Well, more intelligent is debatable, right? Zacharu. I wonder what they even had to explain that Heath's voice actor from to come out. I don't know. That's so funny. I cannot leave Sir Heathcliff in these streets. I wish to cosplay with him as two fixers del Atar Dakar RDN someday. We would only be subject to mockery if we were to engage in mummery with that chickened head. To avoid the gathering crowd, we shoved Heathcliff into the interior of Unbong's bar and fires and followed behind him.
이 닭대가리 도저히 못 봐주겠군. 정신이 바짝 돌아오도록 만들어주지.
I can't stand to look at his clucking anymore. I'll bring him back to his senses sharply. News your ID, chickenhead Heathcliff. That would be so freaking funny. Well, welcome back, enthusiasts. Welcome back. Otis grabbed the raw chicken on Heathcliff's head with one hand and began to slap it ruthlessly with her spear. Furiously.
타격 소리가 적군의 포로를 심문할 때의 세기와 유사했다.
Okay, the sounds of the impacts was comparable to when she was interrogating a captive enemy.
정신 차릴 기색이 보이지 않는다. 어쩔 수 없겠어. 닭머리를 통째로 뽑아내겠다.
I don't see him ever recovering on his own. This leaves us no choice. I'll remove the chicken head as a whole. She's gonna cut off his head?
되는 거야? 그러다가 얼굴 가죽이라도 벗겨지면 어떡해?
Okay, is it really okay to yank it off like that? You might peel his face off right with it.
답답하군. 설사 얼굴 가죽이 벗겨져도 관리자님이 계시니까 괜찮은 거다.
Grow a backbone. Even if his skin were to be removed, it's perfectly fine as our executive manager is here to handle it. Oh boy, guys. No, seriously, it's really not fine for me, Otis, and I can't just... Despite her opposition, Otis begins jostling the chicken with all her might. Okay, I heard something tear. It didn't actually come off, did it, huh?
정신이 드나?
Yeah, Otis to the rescue, though. Okay, I'm back with the soldier.
이번에 왜 이상한 국물?
Oh no, what the fuck is this? He says there's soup in his mouth. What the fuck could that be? That's gross as shit. Okay. What's with this barmy soup in my mouth?
계속 이상한 말들을 중얼거리면서 닭들이랑 진지하게 대화를 나눴어. 기억나?
Oh my gosh. Heath, you were having some serious discussion with those chickens clucking weird stuff, remember?
그러고 보니 뭔가 대화가 머릿속에 들어왔던 것 같기도 한데.
Now that you say it, I think I did hear some gabbing in my head.
뭐라더라? 무슨 레시피를 잃어버렸다고 했는데.
What were they on about? Some sort of recipe got lost, I guess?
손님을 모이게 하는 비장의 요리법이었는데 그게 없어진 이후론 손님이 발길을 뚝 끊어서.
Was the cornerstone of this eatery, but once it was gone, he stopped getting customers.
그 후론 주인님이 갑자기 이상해지더니 우리들을 감염시키고.
You wish Heathcliff always had a chicken head. Oh my god. That's when the master started acting off and infected us all.
지금 닭들이랑 우리라고 한 거예요?
Did you just say those chickens were us?
젠장. 아직까지도 닭도리들의 영향이 혼란스럽군.
So we're recovering from this head. This is confusing.
걔네 이름이 닭돌이었나요?
That's what you decided to call them? If the distortion happened because he lost his recipe, then maybe we can somehow recreate it for him?
얼추 근접한 답안을
This is a lot of
얻어낸 것
work.
같군요.
This is kind of a lot, guys. Okay. You've gotten close enough to an answer.
틀림에 대해 밝혀진 건 많이 없지만 선악.
Though much about the distortion remains
마음의
unknown.
생산이 허물어졌을 때 발생한다고 알려져 있죠.
Yeah, you just missed Chicken Cliff by like a minute, by the way, Maxer. One of the known particulars is that it occurs with the good and evil, not when the mind crumbles to figurative places. Sounds like you just pivoted away from good and evil because their version would get too long for you to bother.
가령 홍루 씨가 도시를 살아가면서 절대 변하지 않을 거라고 확신했던 믿음이 있었을 거예요.
For instance, let's just say that Hong Lu held a belief he was certain would be an changing constant as he lived in the city.
혹은 삶을 지탱하고 있던 희망이라 불리는 무언가가 있었을 수도 있겠죠.
Okay, hi Taps, welcome in. Or it could be hope for some other psychological sustainment that has supported his life. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well.
그게 한순간에 무너졌다면 나를 놓아버리게 될 정도로 커다란 충격을 받는다면 마음이 허물어지겠죠.
Whoa, Hydra, yeah, let me do that. If that support suddenly collapses in a massively shocking event that causes one to let their ego go, his mind would crumble, so to speak.
뭐 그럴 수도 있겠네요.
I hope work wasn't too bad for you, Tabs. Well, I could see that happening.
잘난 도련님 인생에서 일어난 대단한 충격이라 봤자 용돈 뺏기는 거 아니겠어?
What else could be so shocking for a well-off cuss like you? Getting your purse snatched away?
용돈은 받은 적도 없었던 걸요. 원할 때마다 쓸 수 있었는데 굳이 받을 필요는 없잖아요.
Okay. In the April Fool's story, we had Heathcliff, like just Heathcliff, but he acted like Sinclair. Wait, that's actually fun and cute. That's really cute. Oh no, I never received an allowance. There was no need for such a thing when I could spend my amounts wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted.
뭐야? 그럼 뭐였는데?
Really? What else is it then? Basically, you distort if something fundamental in your self-image or belief gets shaken or proven false. Ah, okay. Hi, Saint Game, welcome in. How are you? I thought I knew, but I can't seem to elaborate on it with words right now.
즉, 정리를 해드리자면
to return to the point, and something's up.
뒤틀림은 발생자만 알 수 있는 원인 모를 심리적 충격으로 인해 벌어진 현상.
The distortion is a phenomenon that arises from deeply personal psychological shock.
단단히 마음의 벽을 쌓아올린 상태라고 말할 수 있죠.
Okay, the affected will have walled off their heart with a solid defense. Oh, thank you for the follow.
원하는 방식을 통해서 허물어야 합니다.
Okay, this one's been brought down using methods that the distorted would approve.
여기서 뒤틀림이 원하는 방식이라 한다면?
In that case, the distortion would want.
당뇨리겠군 그래.
Sorry guys, I'm a little sleepy today because I had like a stream earlier. Chicken-based cooking, right? Guys, we're cooking. Yeah, Faust just want to hear herself. Hey, listen, Faust does talk a lot sometimes. Gregor took a confident step forward after saying that.
통해서 남은 음식을 모아 전우들에게 통조림을 이용한 요리를 해준 적이 많았지.
Okay. I cooked up a few good meals using leftovers and cans for my comrades in arms during the winter.
트라우마에 시달리던 군인들도
They're quite funny as hell with the second topping the first. Ooh, yeah, I would definitely watch the April Fool's event sometime. Those traumatized soldiers were moved to tears by my dishes as they gobbled up the fur.
방금 누가 콧김 소리를 냈던 것 같은데 내가 잘못 들은 거겠지?
You know, is it just me or did I hear someone scoff at that?
웃기는군.
Oh, the first April Fool's event?
요리를 운운하는 거지? 네놈 차라리 그 집게로 햄버거 패티나 굽는 편이 낫겠군.
Okay, German, what does the CF know about cooking? You'd be better off flipping hamburger patties with your pincer.
와, 그레고르 씨가 가게를 차린다면 집게 사장이 되는 거네요.
Oh, Mr. Gregor plans on opening a business. He'd be boss with big meaty claws.
요슈, 그거 벌레 털보란 뜻이었지.
아이 그래도 뭔가 집게 사장이라는 호칭은 마음에 드는군. 아이 갑자기 머리가.
Okay, yeah, I would watch it on stream with the viewers if it's fun. The April Fool's event seemed like they're pretty fun, so I would do that. Gregor's voice actor is the Korean voice actor for Mr. Krabs. That is actually so crazy. What a switch. Ryoshi, that's short for crawling furball, isn't it? But say, I do like the idea of being the guy with big meaty claws. My mind's just got a sting.
요리는 말이지.
Mr. Crab reference, that is a subtle joke about that. Wow, that's so cool. That's so funny. A true chef follows their tongue and blade.
전쟁통에서 마구잡이로 해먹은 음식을 진정 요리라고 부를 가치가 있는가?
Could you really say that food haphazardly mashed together in a war zone is real cuisine?
오, 방금 명대사 나왔어.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's one for the cookbooks.
심지어 료슈 씨가 줄여 말하지도 않았어요.
Miss Ryoshi, she's speaking with full words for once.
있어 보이는 말이긴 하지만 저자한테서 들으니까 기분이 거시기하군.
It sounded cool, but I'm not sure you're the one to be giving out advice.
그런데 요리는 해본 적이 있나, 료슈?
Okay. Whoa, look at this image! Also, is the music groovy again? Actually, hold on. Have you even cooked before, Ryoshu?
당연. 지답지 않은 이놈이 상상조차 할 수 없는 경지의 요리를 해봤지.
I've crafted dishes on a level that you, as a trifling cook, can't dare imagine. I'm so curious. Yeah, it's dinner cook-off, guys. We got dinner cook-off.
이거 점점 열받네.
Okay, now I'm starting to get mad.
그럼 나는 료슈 편.
Let's see then. I'm on Shu side.
아 갑자기 편을 나누는
Place your bets who's gonna win this one. Oh my god, I don't know, guys. Hi, welcome back, Sakura. I don't know who's gonna win for these guys. Oh, are we splitting up into teams now?
재밌잖아.
I mean, it's fun.
그리고 자연스럽게
Welcome back, Sakura.
이유는
Yeah, we're grooving to the music, guys. And why did you end up siding with her?
우린 그동안 너무 가까웠어. 오늘만큼은 벽을 좀 더 보자고.
Greg, darling, we've been stuck too close for too long. Why don't we try a little distance just for today? Heathcliff, having shaken off the dizziness, walked to Gregor's side.
그러니까 저 자식을 박살내면 이긴다. 이거지?
So we win by pulping her up, eh? What the fuck does that mean?
박살내는 게 아니라
No. We aren't crushing anyone with force.
설마 부하들에게 통조림을 먹였다는 말인가? 군인의 수치구나. 참고로 난 즉석식품파다.
Canned food? You're a disgrace of a soldier. For your reference, I much prefer instant foods.
그냥 입맛이 다른 것 뿐이잖아.
That reference is just a preference.
유치하네요 정말. 이런 걸로 편가르기나 하고 싶어요.
Okay, this is childish. Really, do you guys seriously want to take sides over this? Quit yawning or kill. I'm sorry.
이수는 어느
I'm sorry.
만약에 수감자 음식 담당자를 그렉이나 류슈 중에 꼭 한 명 선택해야 한다면 말이야.
Tell us. Why don't you tell us which side are you on? Is she? We had to choose between Greg and Ryoshu to serve food for us as sinners.
수작 부리지 마. 이스마엘 저 친구는 초반부터 나랑 생각이 좀 통했던 사이라고.
Don't try and coax her. I know Ishmael and I have been thick as thieves since early on. In spite of Gregor's confidence, Ishmael's face and posture betrayed a sense of awkwardness.
이스마엘?
Ishmael?
그레고르 씨의 통조림 음식은 소시적에 배 위에서 지긋지긋하게 많이 먹어서요.
Sorry, Gregor, but it's canned goods we're talking about. I ate more than I ever want on the ship.
왜 눈을 못 마주치는
Oh no,
거야,
Gregor!
이스마엘?
Yeah, the comedic duo breaking up already, guys. Oh my god. Come on, why don't you look me in the eyes, Ishmael? Ishmael took a few sluggish steps backward to stand next to Ryoshu. Her eyes never looked up to meet Gregor. Even though there wasn't much rapport to begin with, I could hear what little trusting bond existed between the two fall apart. Okay, Don Quixote had glued herself to Gregor's back before I noticed. Her face was off color. Oh my god, what?
이전에 버스에서 닭꼬치를 먹을 때 나 보고 말았어. 저자가 무슨 짓을 했는지.
As a matter of truth, while we were banqueting upon secured chicken on the bus, I bore witness to that woman's most awful deed.
닭꼬치 뭘 했는데?
What should she do with the chicken kebab?
그거는
Yeah, she's doing something to the chicken kebab, guys. Betrayal is so funny. Oh gosh. That's dang, I cannot begin to put it into words.
아, 이런. 그걸 보고만 건가? 닭꼬치의 궁극적인 맛을 내기 위한 나만의 비법이었지.
Well, you saw it, did you? That was a secret technique of mine to bring out the Don Quixote's ultimate flavor. Don Quixote shuddered violently. Soon enough, Honglu went to Gregor's side with a sparkle in his eyes.
살면서 애완동물 사료 같은 음식들도 한 번쯤은 먹어봐야 하지 않겠어요? 전 그레고르 씨를 응원할게요.
It would be a unique experience to try dishes compared to pet food once in my life, right? I'll be rooting for you, Gregor.
그래. 그거 참 고마워. 홍루.
Right. Thanks a lot, Honglu. Yeah, what is the... Okay, my thing is, like, what is the lore behind Honglu that he had to eat pet food, guys? What is going on there? Okay, guys, hold on. I'm going to take a very quick brief break before we get back into it, so I will be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. I was just taking a brief break. But yeah, sometimes YouTube chat does get borked. So yeah, unfortunately earlier today when we were streaming, the YouTube chat did get messed up and it just, I don't know, OBS is just fucking things up. But yes, we're back. Thank you. Hi, Clover. Hi, Supaishi. Welcome in, both of you guys. Oh my gosh. Let me give some shout outs. Okay. Let me give some shout outs. Did you change your name back? But yes, guys, sorry. I just took a break for like 10 minutes or so. But the thing with Hong Lu is I was curious about what he meant by the pet food thing because he's rich, you would think that he would not have to eat pet food. But also, hi, welcome in! Supaishi, how are you? Clover, how are you? Hong Lu stood behind Gregor wearing a kind smile on his face. Of course, guys, everyone please check out Clover!
합리적인 선택을 할 수 있겠지?
Hi, Troll Jinx, welcome in. Faust, I can count on you of all people to make the rational choice, yeah? Oh, Gregor's cooking will be like pet food. Oh, because he has a refined palate. He has a refined tastes, I imagine, right? When pinball, ooh, how is pinballing? You should be sleeping, but you can't. Uh-oh. Do you have to wake up early in the morning tomorrow, Spicy? He said he wants to try dog food. Okay, okay. Faust, I can count on you of all people to make the rational choice, yeah?
글쎄요. 파우스트는 종종 모험을 즐기기도 하죠.
Look at Hoglu just smiling there. I don't know. As Faust can enjoy a risky venture from time to time. With that profound smirk, Faust took her place behind Ryoshu. Whoa!
이해가 안 돼요. 왜 이렇게 저희끼리 편을 나누는 거예요?
I don't really get it. Why are we splitting our group into opposing teams?
어이, 그때 말 늦이다. 살아남을 길을 고르든가 하는 거죠.
Ooh, at least you don't have to wake up early tomorrow. That's pretty nice. Hey, chick, pick a way to survive or buzz off.
그딴 태평한 말을 하기에는 늦었다는 건가요? 그럼
chirping hesitation isn't cool, kiddo. Then Sinclair, you might be linked to Ryoshu on a spiritual level at this point. Especially as its own window to avoid the obvious bork, though I get how it feels for you. I guess, like, I could do that, but then if I click on anywhere in OBS, then the YouTube chat will get, like... Because, okay, if I have YouTube chat as a separate window, and I could put it on the side where OBS is, if I click anywhere on OBS, though, the issue is then the YouTube chat disappears and I have to pull it back up again. Because it'll be, like, behind OBS, technically, you know? You played a Toy Story, Jurassic Park, and Tron Machine. Wait, Clover, are you good at pinball, by the way? If I win the lottery, there will be signs. One of those signs is a pinball arcade. Whoa! Damn, no, but it's fun. I'm so bad at pinball. It's actually insane. There's a bar actually really close to my apartment that you can, like, walk to. It's like an arcade bar, and inside they have so many pinball machines. It's, like, very cool. The pinball wizard, not me, let me just say. You're pretty good at pinball. I am very bad at pinball, so I'd be losing all my quarters. Do not double flipper. I don't even know what that means. That's how little I know about pinball. What's interesting about what I want to know about Sinclair, I guess I should say, is I feel like yes, Sinclair translating the Ryoshu acronyms. I feel like Sinclair, he had like a whole glow up last chapter, right? And now he's kind of back to being like a little, I guess he's back to being Sinclair. There's a really cool bar arcade near me as well. They still use tokens. Oh yeah, I think the one by me uses tokens too, but you have to like pay actual money to get the tokens. Hitting both flippers at the same time, huge rookie mistake. Oh, okay. Okay. You haven't played pinball in a long time? I haven't played pinball in a long time either. Oh, I did? Okay, guys. Actually, the last time I played pinball was in Mario Party. There's like a pinball mini game, I think. So that technically that's the last time I played pinball. But like IRL pinball, it's been like who knows how long? Years and years and years and years and years. Sinclair, you might be linked to Ryoshu on a spiritual level at this point. Ryoshu's ruthless remark made Sinclair trudge to her side. Oh my god, Ryoshu has so many people on her side. He did say to Greg he ain't getting flustered by teasing. He did say that, but he said it in a way that seemed like he was still getting flustered. The arcade by you didn't survive the... Oh, yeah. I imagine a lot of places didn't. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I'm not good at pinball at all. But arcade games are very fun. Ryoshi's ruthless remark made Sinclair trudge to her side. Oh my god, Gregor's getting mad as hell, guys. Isn't it unfair to threaten him to join you? That's cheating.
나는 선택하지 않겠어. 그들에게 겸허히 골라지겠어.
I shan't choose, and instead I humbly await your decision.
저건 필요 없어. 가져.
Yeah, is it Hell's Kitchen now? All of a sudden, I mean, they're not cooking yet. Don't need that. You take it. Okay, Ryoshi is just giving Yiseng to Gregor. Oh, the 7M? Is that actually a high score? I don't know. Yiseng was placed on Gregor's team without him moving a muscle. Lastly, Merceau quietly stood behind Gregor. Oh my god, Merceau suddenly appeared. It kind of scared me. Oh my god. He's still breaking out of his shell. Karma tried really hard to break him out of it. He just peeked through thanks to the overwhelming rage. Yeah. He's still, you know, he's growing. I imagine he'll continue to do so as we play the game. Merceau.
사실 좀 감동받았어. 비록 우리가 평소에 많은 대화를 나누지 못했지만 이렇게 먼저 다가와줘서 난.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm a little touched. I know we never got to talk much, but you still decided to come and stand by me in my time of need. I'm so. Boys versus girl. Oh my gosh, that is kind of funny.
적은 인원수가 있는 곳으로 가는 편이 올바른 균형이라고 생각했다.
I've only done so because joining the team with fewer members would set the balance right. Some will proclaim that they saw tears well up in Gregor's eyes at that moment. With the teams decided, we entered the kitchen of Unbong's, looking for a suitable place to cook. It had become a long-neglected mess with traces of foul rampage. However, Ryoshu and Gregor kicked stray plates and utensils out of their way like it was none of their business and then took their spots. This is so crazy that they're having like a battle now. Like, what the fuck is happening here? Hang on, are we allowed to do all this in someone else's restaurant? There was nothing else to play on the computer back then. I think speaking of like free computer games that were on the computer, I used to play Solitaire on the computer quite a bit. Yeah, we got some foul rampage, guys. It's refs, so why care?
어차피 망하기 직전의 식당이라고요?
You can't call it a restaurant already faded to shut. We're trying to help.
그래. 우리는 뒤틀림을 해결하는 게 목표라며.
Okay, yeah, our goal is to deal with distortion, isn't it? Oh god, the raw chicken, guys. Used to play Minesweeper. I played a little bit of Minesweeper, but I was not good at it. Let me just say. Dude, the music is so groovy. Okay. An angered flock of chickens fluttered to intimidate the sun intruders, but much to their dismay. Whoa, guys. Whoa there. Get in my way and you're all getting chopped. Get in my way and you're all getting sliced. Yeah, it's truly Hell's Kitchen here. You guys look more in sync now. Oh my god, look at this. This is so funny. This is so funny. And now we're just fighting the chickens? Oh, guys, it's a focused battle. Oh, shit. Okay.
나중에 이야기할게. 지금은 기분이 좀 그렇네.
I'm gonna intercept. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Wait, we're in this like restaurant. I'm gonna try to look around the restaurant for a second. Oh, read the observation logs? Okay, how do I read the observation logs? Yeah, this is quite the bop. It's called the bongy bop. Okay, hold on. Let me look around. Click on enemy. Okay. Let me also look around. I didn't know that you could do this, by the way, so now I'm like, oh. Okay. Okay, I clicked on the enemy. Okay, okay. I should not begin to describe those cute yet bewildering things. They're typically naked, so I feel like this is Dawn right here. Awkward, though it is to describe those things as entities of note, but nevertheless, think of them as raw chickens, well prepared for cooking, adorned with a pair of round, plump eyes. The eyes are very disturbing, honestly. Behold their adorable behinds. Oh, do they reek of sweets and salts when they charge in, some taste of spicy seasonings, and some harbor the flavor of soy sauce. Though the teeth on their maws may prick the mouth, 'tis inconvenient worth enduring. Yeah, I think this is Dawn. Wait a minute. Is that why I saw you mumbling something? You took a bite out of them? You didn't actually eat the raw chicken meat, did you? Poultry may cause infection when consumed uncooked. Please refrain from adding unnecessary strain to the manager outside of battle wounds. Oi, Don Quixote. Don't got anything to say about this? I feel like that's Heathcliff right there. She must think we will not recognize that this log is hers if she doesn't confirm it. Come on, she can't possibly have her head in the sand like that. Who do you think she is, an ostrich? Oh my god, everyone replying to her like, you're not serious, are you? Oh my god. Actually, that's so funny. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Okay, unopposed. Okay. Who is... Hold on. This one's on Rhodia. Oh god, Rhodia isn't crazy. I think she's okay to be crazy though, actually. Okay. If I don't reply, I am invisible. yeah, I'm sure that's what she's thinking. Yeah, well, she's fine eating it because even if she does get really sick or die, it's like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Dawn likes her chicken al dente. I guess you could say that. She did say it was good. She said it tasted good, guys. Okay, 2 of the chickens are staggered. Who is this one after? They're both after... Rhodia? Yeah. Okay. Rhodia, get this one. There we go. Yeah, it's fucking raw. No, don't eat the raw chicken, guys. How is this game, by the way? I can't tell what's going on. There's too much. Yeah, it's fun, Supaichi. I will say, it is for sure, like, a lot is going on, but it's a pretty fun game. I am enjoying it. The story is fun. Right now, we're in, like, a goofier story. You know? Like, the story is pretty goofy. But I'm having a lot of fun. Okay. Okay, there we go. It can be difficult, and we actually just did some hard stuff last week. We were doing like one of the optional events, and it was actually really hard. Yeah, Salmonella is very scary. I do not want to get food poisoned for sure. She resists panic. Oh, okay, okay. Whoa, wait, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? What? Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Who do I want her to fight? Specific rating can't go below -400. Okay, it's attack mode. Oh gosh.
받아볼 텐가.
And she hates enemies like this. Okay, okay. Oh damn, go Merceau.
전탄 격발.
If you guys want, by the way, if the volume is too loud, just let me know and I can like adjust the volume. Yeah, Mer's cooking that chicken. Is it cooking if you're just fighting it? More like you're slicing it up for cooking, right? Yeah, Yuzuki does love the Project Moon games. I will say the fighting can be kind of a little bit hard. Okay, I'm gonna win rate because it's just, oh. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, just preparing the meat, you know? They drain SP and are very difficult to hit due to that. Oh, whoa! They have a tendency to roll high back then. Oh, wow. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, the story is fun. The fighting part can be hard. Not necessarily right now, but like, I know later on it gets really hard. And we did do one of the hard fights recently, and it was rough for sure. I was like, dude. Ryoshi and Gregor radiated a burning viciousness. Is this murderous aura supposed to be part of the culinary experience?
그딴 레시피 따위. 어차피 깡통 요리 중 하나 아닌가?
What recipe are you even gonna show? More canned crapola? Yeah, when reading a focus battle, the thing is there were only 2 enemies left that were about to die, so I was just like, oh, I'll just press the button. But then they all went after the staggered one, so I was like, no, this other guy needs to die too. Because yeah, the targeting is bad. I only did it because there were only 2 alive and they were about to die, so I was like, okay, that saves me like 5 seconds from having to manually do it myself, but then it was so goofy. There's no dish that beats the taste of survival.
노랭이, 닭 가져와.
Hey, champagne here, get me a hen.
네.
Okay.
이상 씨, 미안하지만 이 통조림을 좀 따주겠어?
You're saying, sorry, but can you open this can for me? As you so wish. Oh, thank you, Flux. The game does encourage you to keep trying and analyzing the fights to develop a strat, though. I will say, we have been, like, reading the enemy stuff, but, yeah. Have a good sleep, Howdy. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. Please rest up and get better, get better. The targeting is bad in universe too. Okay, so like the targeting bad canonically, it's just not good is what you're telling me. Focus is better to just do manual most of the time. Yeah, I just did it at the very end because like I said, they were both about to die. I was like, oh, let me save myself 5 seconds. Obviously not worth. The sights and sounds filling the kitchen seemed at least somewhat proper. I can hear knives sitting on the cutting boards, broth boiling up in pots, and a fire sizzling on cigarettes. Huh? Why do I hear smoking in the kitchen? Oh my god, they're both smoking, guys. Oh my god, they're both smoking. The 2 remain silent. Of course, as expected, the sound of a cigarette being snuffed out only came from Gregor's side. Yeah, but it did look pretty goofy and focused when it made us attack only the one guy. Ooh, guys, like Merceau. Go Merceau. 50%. Like, damn, dude.
잘 놀다 간다. 회수하지 않은 탄피는 팁이다.
에고 침식도 양호. 아마도.
Jonas, that's a great question and we don't know. Yeah, the good old hint of tobacco. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, extra flavor. The tobacco adds a little bit of seasoning, I'm sure. If you only ever attack the staggered enemy, you'll only ever... I mean, listen, we're for sure gonna attack the staggered enemy, but... Have you ever had cigarette cereal? Are you talking about a bunch of cigarette butts floating in water? Okay. The new event boss is a good design fight on how much it can make you suffer if you're not prepared to understand it. The thing is, the new event boss, like the Wall Purchase boss, we got so lucky the first time fighting it. Yes. Just the cigarette butts and water. Oh my god. Okay. Let me do my focused encounter. Okay, wait. She's struggling. Oh, she's still struggling as well. Oh. Okay, who is she targeting? No one yet. Okay, neutral. Struggling. Okay. Neutral. Okay. Who else? Rhodia. Okay, neutral is better than whatever struggling. So we'll see, we'll see. Okay.
이 정도쯤이야?
Go Merso. Okay. We got one staggered. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this. Unopposed. Favored. Favored. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're so nearly staggered by this relentless poultry assault that we're fighting by chickens, guys. Okay. We got more chickens on the way. These ones are like about to be dead. It's so insane. There we go. Okay. You saw comment one of the OST's videos saying Dante watching sinners lose to a literal raw piece of chicken. I know, can you imagine if you're Dante right now? Okay. Oh. Whoa, guys, this one, they have... Okay, wait, I thought that this was blood on them, but I'm realizing that it's sauce. Because, look, this one has sauce and, like, seasonings and stuff on it. Oh, my God. That's so freaking crazy. What the heck? Okay. So that's so funny. Okay. I'm ready. Is it just one left? Okay, yeah. Just one left, guys. Let's all win rate this one. Yeah, good old Coq-au-vin. Or is it Coq-au-vin? Is that what it is? It's like chicken and wine or something like that. Oh God, who's gonna win the cook-off? I hesitate to even call it a cook-off. I don't really know what's going on. Look at the enemies, they're so goofy. Oh, there's another variant that we haven't seen yet, guys. Okay, so no hard vowels. Oh, okay, thank you, Saint. Okay, back to this we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's fine. I'll catch up at some point. I stayed at Gregor's dish for a good while. Oh, What is this, Gregor?
밀리터리 서바이벌 음식이랄까?
Military survivalist machine or something like that. Oh wait, guys, look at his little hat, dude. He has a little hat on. Do they really eat this in the military?
관리자 양반. 아이, 기억 잃었다고 하지 않았어? 언제부터 음식에 대해 그렇게 섬세하게 평가했나?
Look, man, Joey, didn't you say you're an amnesiac? Since when were you such a delicate food critic, huh? Gregor lost his usual calm demeanor and suddenly snapped at me. Coco Vaughn. Okay, thank you, Sin Game. I looked at Ryoshu's serving next. I felt like I was looking at brand new work of— oh, guys, it's good. Okay. As in, I had no idea what it was supposed to be. Oh, just kidding, taking it back. Oh, Ryoshu, just to make sure you didn't mistake our objective with assassinating the distorted restaurant owner, did you? Okay, sorry. I was pressing the space bar, but it was not going up. Okay. STCU?
닥쳐 시계라네요.
Yeah, Bert's criticizing a lot for a guy without a mouth, but you know, maybe that's why he's such a good criticizer. He only keeps it in his mind. She wants to shut the clock up. Ooh. Heathcliff and Mercer had caught the owner of Unbogs and put him in a seat in the meantime. Oh my god, he looks crazy! Dude, he is jacked? What the fuck? His arms have mouths? Hello? Hello? We started by, feeding him Ryoshi's cooking. Okay, guys, Unbong's— oh, let me just say, guys, Unbong, I think he's too far gone. He's too far gone, guys.
반복되는 패턴과 음료를 기반으로 연구해 본다면 70시간 이상은 소요될 거예요.
The distortion's language is difficult to parse. It will take me at least 70 hours to decipher it based on the speech pattern and cadence.
네? 그때 동안 여기서 치킨을 튀길 수는 없어요.
That long we can't be frying chickens for all that time. Yeah, Papa Bongy here, guys. Wait. I think I can hear his voice in my head.
흥미롭군요. 지금까지 모은 황금 가지와 단테 씨 머리와의 공명으로 인한 영향일 수도 있겠어요.
I'm curious. This could be due to the influence of the golden bows we've collected, resonating with manager Dante's head. I think I just heard a staggering statement, but the owner's cries are far too distracting. Oh my god, dude. I mean, look at him. What is going on with these arms here? What the fuck? Yeah, the crazy distortion shit.
저자가 뭐라고 하는 거지?
What is he trying to say? Guys, here we are. Clock. Okay, a funeral procession in my mouth. A funeral procession in my mouth? What the? Is your cooking theme poultry apocalypse? He asks.
좋아. 오늘이야말로 그 시계를 몸통과 분리해주겠어.
Right, today will be the day that I rip that clock from its stem. Yeah, at least crazy distortion for real. Some of the other ones are pretty fucking nuts. Okay. I was just relaying his review.
그럼 둘이 사이좋게 보내주마.
Okay, then the two of you can go to hell together.
자만했군 요슈. 자신감 넘치는 그 태도는 좋았지만 이 숙련된 경험을 따라잡지는 못하지.
Got you cocky, eh? Confidence is good and all, but it's no match for hard-boiled expertise. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on.
자자, 내 차례군. 입 크게 벌리시게나.
It's my turn. Guess it's my turn. Open wide now, pal. I don't know, Benthus. That's a great question.
이번에야말로 마음을 열고 있는 건가?
Oh. Is he starting to open up his heart? He's wondering if it was sludged up from food waste. Okay, he's wondering if it was sludged up from the food waste dumpster outside. Do you think it's a code of sin? Who knows what's going on, right? Looks like both of your dishes failed. The owner and his chickens came at us with growls. Oh my god. And as if to express their master's anger in full. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay. Ooh, we're outside again. Is this another focused encounter? It is. Okay. 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 Oh damn, she's going for it. Whoa, 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 Merceau, chill. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh yes, the rotated defense skill. Is it too late to do that? Oh, stop. Okay. Yeah, too late. Is it too late to do it still? Whatever, I'll still do it. Yeah, it's never too late, guys. It's never too late. Oh, that chicken's dead. Oh. Probably can't have used a defense skill this turn and next turn. Oh my god. I guess I could. After the staggered one. Okay, here we go. Just the one left. Okay. Oh wait, this is actually no, hold on. Before we do that, there's two waves. There's two waves. Okay. Is that everyone? Who's missing? Okay, there we go. A Doom Mirror Dungeon Enthusiast. Okay, we're wave 2 now. Okay, here's the guy's luck. Okay. Watase attack coin takes fixed damage. Okay, cool. I just needed to take a look to see if he had any secret things. Okay. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, there we go. There we go, guys. Use defense skill on more if you need to. Oh, you think we have to against this chicken thing against Papa Boingy? I guess we might against Papa Boingy. I mean, Papa Boingy is pretty crazy looking. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that part's broken. What does this do? Okay, I don't know what the chicken bucket is doing. Oh my god. Just won't be as effective as she has some positive sanity currently. Okay, okay. Oh, yes, okay. They look like head crabs from Half-Life. That's what we were saying, John, is that they do look like the head crabs. Oh, including Papa Boingy. Okay, okay. Yeah, he's dancing. Performing the post-mortem report as ordered by the executive manager. The entity was first encountered around 1720 hours today. According to Faust's report, it is believed to be a distortion, distinct from the abnormalities we have faced. As such, I intended to avoid engaging with it and observe the development of the situation, but its continued hostile behavior forces our unit to battle it. In the encounter, I was able to see that the enemy acted as the commander of a kind. It ordered its chickens, or things resembling the animals, to charge at us in succession. It is assumed that the basket on its back is where they appear from. Okay, I see the basket. In logistics, a crucial plan to victory involves blocking the enemy supply routes. I would like to suggest taking this into consideration. That's one faithful lieutenant. Okay, so is this Ryoshu then? Yeah, the chicken guy for holding chickens. Yeah, his little dance is pretty funny. Okay. 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 You can kill normal yeah, I'm trying to kill, I guess Papa Bongy. Okay, go Merceau. Wow. All on Faust is actually so insane. Okay. Okay, there we go. Would make me think Muro did. Oh, but I feel like, I guess. Oh, so not Ryoshu. Otis. I meant. My bad. Because I feel like she seemed like she was giving tips to us. I was like, is this Otis? Because she's like, you know. And there we go. Oh, okay. He's still weird looking. Okay. What are these numbers?
다섯의 기회 중 둘을 소비하였다. 이런 뜻이 아닐까 하오만.
Okay, guys, hold on. I'm itching my eye. Give me a second. Okay. It may be an indicator alerting us of squandering 2 out of 5 opportunities. I guess each team can prepare another dish then. How's that sound? We're gonna let them cook again? Oh no, guys. Yeah, I think Otis was the report writer. Vtuber boasts from her and she speculates. And the thing is, I feel like she was being really nice to Dante, so that's why I think it was Otis. And just like that, let's begin Limbus Company's petite cooking competition.
자, 역할군을 한 명씩 정해보지. 어차피 다 실패할 거죠.
Right now, let's assign each of us a role. Now that'll make a difference, but not that that'll make a difference, but.
씨는 혹시 뭐 부엌에 들어가 본 적은 있나?
Say Honglu, have you ever seen a kitchen before?
제 방엔 부엌이라는 게 따로 없었어요. 어렸을 땐 간식 얻어 먹으려고 집 2층에 있던 대식당에 몰래 간 적은 있긴 했죠.
Well, my room didn't have any kitchenettes, though I did sneak into the grand dining hall on the second floor a few times for snacks when I was a kid. Ahem.
그다음 이상 씨.
Yeah, Otis. I know Otis is our biggest fan, guys. Yeah, so rich. Next up we have Yisang.
며칠 전에 다 같이 유통기한 지난 우유 먹고 혼자만 얼굴 멀쩡했던 놈 아니야?
Wasn't he the only one who came out of fine when we drank that spoiled milk the other day? Oh God, why are they drinking spoiled milk? The smell of essential one permeating my pulmonary depths.
센슈얼한 냄새였어.
Okay, ahem.
돈키호테. 아까부터 목 상태가 안 좋은 거야?
Don Quixote, something wrong with your throat? Welcome back. What say you let me take the mantle? She said this with a bashful expression, hands behind her back.
돈키호테. 이거
Thank you for the lurk.
시간 아니야.
Don Quixote. This isn't time for kid stuff.
선생이 아니요. 그리고 저쪽 팀에서는 싱클레어 군한테도 요리 시켜주는데 왜 여기는 안 시켜주는 것이오?
Wait, I was saying that Otis is like our biggest fan. I have no child, and why am I denied the chef's placement? Sinclair's allowed to do such on the other team. Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
달기 너무 들쑥날쑥하게 잘렸다. 반듯하게 잘라야지. 허리는 더 펴고.
The chicken is chopped too unevenly. You should cut them better. Keep your back straight.
네.
Right, okay.
꼬맹이, 이건 너무 삼삼한 거 아니야? 난 좀 더 달짝지근하게 했으면 좋겠어.
Kiddo, isn't this a bit bland? I think it'd use a teensy bit more sweetness.
달게요? 설탕이 어디 있더라?
Sweetness. Let's see. Where's the sugar?
파우스트가 보았을 땐 불세기를 더 강하게 해야 한다는 판단이 드는군요.
Based on what Faust is saying, the heart needs to be pitched up one notch.
저건 안 돼. 칼 쓰는 솜씨부터가 글러먹었어.
That one's hopeless. The knife grip is all wrong.
다들 그러지 말고 직접 거들지 그래요.
Why don't you all stop being backseat chefs and actually help?
확실히 싱클리어 정도면 믿을만 할 것 같네. 도련님 입맛이니 적당히 까다로울 거고.
Okay, I mean, you could definitely trust Sinclair to take on that kind of stuff. His palate should be a good enough judge, too, growing up in a wealthy family and all.
잠깐. 왜 나한텐 아무도 요리해보란 말을 안 하냐? 잘 봐. 내가 계란 정도는.
Now wait a tick. Why isn't anybody giving me any suggestions? Watch, I can cook an egg.
에이, 젠장! 프라이팬이 왜 달궈져 있는 거야? 뜨거워서 뒤질 뻔했네.
Bloody hell, why is the damn fry pan heated? It's almost grilled me dead. I know these guys are back saying Sinclair. It's true, they are. Everyone watches the pan Heathcliff threw hit a wall and broke into pieces.
이 식당 최소 140.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you.
잡내가 난다.
This restaurant reeks of mold and other unclean stains. It's likely that the kitchen has been left unattended for at least 140 days.
차라리 밖에서 요리를 하는 게 위생상 더 안전할 수도 있다.
Cooking outside may be more sanitary to the current situation. Cooking outside is more sanitary to the current situation.
요리.
I pray they give me permission to cook. How dare you mess up our kitchen? You'll reckon with our wrath for your foul deed. Oh my god, not foul, like WL again. It just felt like that's what it was saying.
자, 힘내자. 그레고르.
Come on, keep it together, Gregor.
승리의 보람.
Okay.
세상의 아름다움에 대해 들어본 적 있는가? 없어도 전혀 상관없다네. 지금 우리가 보는
Let me get my lunacy, guys. We got some lunacy.
그런 거 싫다니.
Yeah, Gregor getting his life choices for real. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Okay. Greg is about to crash out. Ooh, guys, look at the enemy info. When are we going to see the fourth one? That's my question. I want to see the fourth one. The music is so groovy. It's actually so crazy. Okay, guys, I hate to say it, but I don't know how much longer I can go for because I think the stream earlier really took it out of me. Because I streamed earlier with my friend Orla, and now I'm very sleepy. Do not cook. In fact, never cook again. So I'm like, do we keep going until the dungeon? I'm not going to do the dungeon today. Even if we do keep going, I will not do the dungeon today. So we could go until the dungeon. Because I try not to do the dungeons, even though this is only one floor. I don't know. We'll do a little bit more, but we will not do the dungeon. You wanted to watch when you wake up? Oh well, we're gonna go. If you gotta eat, go eat. We're gonna do a little bit more, but we are not doing. Yeah, that's true. We didn't sleep much last night. Lucan, you were here when I was playing. Oh god, I was just chatting for so long last night. Okay. I'm gonna let them do this really fast. Don't force yourself. Oh, thank you, Emmanuel. I appreciate it. No, I'm just the chapter, the Intervallo is really fun, so I'm like, oh, I don't really want to stop, but I'm so sleepy, you know. That's the problem. Yeah, of course, Feet Licker. Thank you. It doesn't have a dungeon. It does have a dungeon, but it's only one floor, is what people were saying. Yeah, the dungeon. How many rooms in the dungeon? I guess I should say. One floor is not bad, but if it's like a lot of rooms, I guess we'll see how that goes, right? Okay, they're staggered. Let's see. Okay, we have to kill 10 enemies. That's not bad. Okay. Okay, there we go. Everyone else get everyone else. Okay, hold on. 5 or 6? Okay, we'll see. I guess we'll see if we get there. Oh, guys, look, this one has a chef hat. That's the one. That's the special one. Oh my god, guys, that's the special one. Okay. Okay, if I make her fight that one, she's struggling. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you watching us fight all these chickens is making you hungry for chickens. Yeah, we'll see what happens when we get there, Wendra, for sure. But you feel like it's been established that Dreamy's... Yeah, that is so valid, Benthusiast. That's actually really real. Okay. But yeah, we'll see when we get there. Oh my god, they keep coming. Okay. Who do I want to attack? I want to attack this one with the seasoning on it. You with the seasoning. Okay, no, actually, I want to do this one. Okay, there we go. Have never heard of mise en place and it's making you crash out. Oh. These frozen nuggies, yeah, guys, it's only appropriate while we're doing Hell's Chicken that you eat chicken, of course. Guys, listen, these little chickens are so weird, but are they growing on me? I'm kind of like, oh, they're not bad looking. No, look at Okay. We don't have that many enemies left. Okay. Okay, just in case, I'll do that one. You know, person ate a frozen nugget, he wasn't happy. A frozen? That just sounds like a horrible experience to eat like a frozen chicken nugget. Also, are those cooks on the way? Oh my god, yes, it was revealed I torture insects with clothing. That was when I was a kid. That was when I was a kid. Okay, here we go.
받아볼 테니.
Here we go. Still alive, very funny story. Oh my god, what a story. Okay, here we go back in. What's worse, a frozen nugget or a cold in the middle nugget? They're kind of the same, are they not?
그 귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았군.
Reduced heavily, maybe 7 to 8 rooms. Very few story. Okay, we'll see when we get there. That is good to know, though. That is good to know.
에고 침식도 양호. 아마도.
Oh, hi, Mr. Shark. Thank you. Thank you for picking up my crown. Is 8. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, guys, hold on, hold on. Yeah, we saw too many pictures of mushy peas earlier. Yeah, with gravy. It was awful. Oh my god. Can anyone tell me what this food is meant to be? Tis quite simple. Manager. Manager Esquire, is not chocolate such a delicacy? Thus, we put it in the cooking.
그리고 난 감자가 싫기 때문에 비슷해 보이는 오렌지를 대신 넣었어.
Dude, she's so cute. She said orange? Next, I utilized oranges as a substitute for potatoes, for I much dislike the tuber.
뭐? 누구 마음대로 감자를 빼냐? 이거 어이없는 새끼.
Oh my god, I love potatoes. Can't relate. Cannot relate, guys. Okay, what? Who do you think you are to take spuds out like that? You're a right baffling bird. Yeah, orange is cute. Okay, but why is the chicken so brutally torn to bits?
우리 동네에서는 손으로 닭을 쭉쭉 찢어 먹곤 하였지. 참 별미가 아닐 수 없어.
It was customary in our town to rip chickens into bite-sized pieces using one's hands. It was a treat to remember. Yeah, Don's English is cute. I actually do like it. And what's this black thing? Why is a lump of coal in the pan?
이거 가만 보니까 입도 없는 놈이 트심만 잡네. 너 이거 먹어볼 줄이나 아냐?
Complaining an awful lot for a mouth is cussed. Don't you even know how to eat this stuff? Do you even know how to eat this stuff? Dude, the Unbong's owner is so crazy. We need to just kill him, I think. The chickens rushed at us under the distorted restaurant owner's short yet decisive order. Oh god. Here we go, back again. Okay. Target you, sure. Okay. Okay, there we go. You see me like macaroni with the chicken strips. Haha. Oh, I did have chicken tenders today and it was very good. Yeah, I think it's not that charcoal is in the pan, it's that the food got turned into charcoal is what it is. Papa's like, the food sucks, kill them. But honestly, I get that. Our food probably does really suck. You know? Well, win rate is like weird though because we're in like focused encounter, you know? Okay. Oh, oops. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. Yuzuki! Oh my gosh, guys, we're getting a raid from Yuzuki. Hi! Hi, Yuzuki. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Raiders! Hello, Raiders! Hi, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, guys. My name is Dreamy, magical bunny girl turned part-time maid cafe worker. We're enjoying the chicken time. It's fun. I'm very sleepy. But despite that, we're having a good time. Welcome in, Raiders. Let me give you guys a kazoo. Welcome in, by the way. Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. But welcome in, Yuzuki. How are you? Let me give you another shout out, guys. Everyone, please check out my wonderful friend Yuzuki, who is a Project Moon fan and just a very cool person. Yeah, we're a little sleepy. We're just fighting some chickens. Some events you can go in between that speeds it up by a lot. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, what do we want to do here? Oh boy. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who do I want to attack what. Okay, neutral. Okay, here we go. Whenever a game or enemies are as groovy as the chickens are. The chickens are very cool. I like all their variations. Miss Rudy is crashing out. She's just, yeah, she is crashing out. Is that okay? How do I make her not crash out? She's going a little bit insane, but you know, that's fine. Hopefully she'll be okay. Ooh, we'll see. Okay. 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 Okay, who's attacking who? Okay. Okay. They abandoned the Jiggy in search of aura farming. Oh, yeah, this is pretty fun. Just make sure she's clashing more than doing one-sided attacks. Okay, okay, okay. You have to let her crash it, but also stay above negative 45. She seems herself pretty well, at least because when she's negative, she clashes really. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, her sanity did improve there, so that's good. Oh. Are you limbusing? I am be just welcome in, welcome in. She's really aggressive chopping the chicken. I mean, aren't they all aggressively chopping the chicken, right? Okay, 2 are on Dawn. Okay. Get that staggered enemy, get the staggered enemy. There we go. There we go. You're fighting the library by the skin of your teeth. You managed to pull out in the end with the power of Armored Rodiac Clog Kreger. Oh my gosh. There she goes. Oh shit, she's panicking, guys. It's okay, we only have to kill 3 more, so I think it's fine. Honestly, I think it's okay if she panics. Am I allowed to say that? Okay. Has a passive that keeps her away from negative 45. Well, she's negative 45 right now. Okay, guys, look. She did not even. We didn't even have to worry about the panic. We killed them before she it even came into play. Hell yeah.
아니, 이게 어떻게 된 일이오? 먹지도 않았는데 숫자가 깎여버리지 않았어.
Hey, what minor foul trickery is this? The number has gone down whilst the judge is yet to even touch his dish. Okay, he's just not even worth evaluating since what you said if it scared away his appetite?
주인이 뱉었던 음절수에 비해 너무 해석이 길지 않나?
There's a few more syllables than what the owner spoke, isn't it?
벌써 철회해 주시오.
Right he is. May this rejection be revoked. They're just like all coughing around. Okay. You can't just feed the others things you haven't tried yourselves. We're trying to please someone here.
아, 시계 자식. 오랜만에 맞는 소리를 하는군. 누가
The tension was thicker than when we were preparing for battle.
나를 그런 눈으로 보지 마시오.
이 한 몸 희생해서 세상의 빛을림을 돌려놓을 수만 있다면.
Permit me. My sacrifice to help us unfurl the wickedness of the world. Don Quixote quickly shut her eyes tightly.
젠장 답답하네. 아무나 좀 먹어보란 말이야.
But girl, someone just get the damn stuff in their jaw. Heathcliff grabbed a lump out of the serving and shoved it into the nearest person's mouth. Oh my god. More so. Oh shit, guys. Did that kill him on the spot?
이번에 본인은 정말 아무 짓도 하지 않았어. 베르길리우스 나리가 혹여나 책임을 묻는다면.
I swear upon my honor that I have done nothing to cause trouble this time. If Sir Virgilus is ever to ask who was responsible. Merceau turned to Heathcliff very slowly.
전
The
뭐?
the what?
전반적으로 간이 잘못되었다. 닭고기를 적절하게 익히지 못하여 비린내와 잡내를 잡는 것에 실패.
Okay, I won't wink.
닭고기를 너무 들쭉날쭉히 도망냄으로써 사용자의
Oh god, guys, he's speaking too much. I'm not sure if I'm gonna voice it. The dressing is erroneous overall. Failure to properly cook the chicken has resulted in a residual stench of blood and other unpleasant odors. The sauce is too thick, and to bring out a deep flavor, the inconsistent cuts of the meat contribute to the serving's inability to rouse one's appetite.
뭐 이거 미쳤어? 말 다 했냐?
Have you gone loony? Then what do you have to say?
아니,
None.
끝이 아니다.
I have not finished. Oh gosh.
간조합이 너무나 엉망진창. 그걸 먹은 내 입도 진창. 당신은 설탕이 부족하다고 버터 2스푼 반을 잘라 담고 허나 내 입 못 버텨.
Okay. Whew, okay, so let me get ready to read Merceau's part, guys. Okay. Yeah, you read it just in time to see the Merceau. Whatever this is, I'm scared. Okay. The seasons and spices are a complete disaster, and the taste of my mouth is even worse than plaster. Oh god, it's rhyming. Liking sugar, you toss 2.5 spoons of butter, and the end result simply belongs right in the gutter. Oh my god, it's rhyming. I'm quite sorry.
이상. 당신은 이름값을 하는 건지 이상한 음식을 이상하게 만드는 건 내 일을 상하게 할 이상인가? 내 이야기는 여기까지. 이상.
You saying I must ask if you aim to throng my teeth and prong my tongue by cooking wrong. Seeing as this plate's a headstrong lens of ding-dong notions of what food is to you all along.
변명의 여지가 없군.
I have not one excuse.
잠깐, 쟤 모이씨인 거 아니야?
Yi saying uses his name as a pun when he talks, but here Merceau uses it a bunch of the times better than while using his own name only once. Wow! Okay, that's actually a very fun fact. Oh my god, okay, one bloody moment. Is he possessed by something, or?
보통의 사람들은 자세히 이야기할수록 핵심을 받아들이지 못하더군.
Most people are unable to accept my point when I elaborate my statement in detail.
지금까진 구태여 길게 이야기하지 않아.
I can play that the log? Okay. It's meant to rhyme in Korean. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. They made the English rhyme too, you know? Because of that, I have not bothered to expand upon them until now. Additionally.
그럼 이번에는 메르소 씨가 요리를 하시면 되겠네요.
I know, why don't we let Merceau take charge this time? Honglu swiftly made a suggestion with a shower of claps to break the frigid tension before his turn to be condemned came around.
저희가 물심양면으로 도와드릴게요.
Okay, we'll help you with everything you need.
나는 조수를 두는 걸 선호하는 편이 아니다.
I do not prefer to have assistants around. Okay.
걱정 마시오. 실망시키지 않겠어.
Fret not, we shan't disappoint you. Don Quixote bravely exclaimed, rolling up her sleeves.
요리는 내 전문 분야가 아니지만 뜻이 그렇다면 기꺼이 해보겠다.
Cooking's not my specialty, but if you insist, I will readily attempt it. Oh god, guys. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they can't cook very well. That's true. That is true. Let's have a cook at Ryoshu's team then. Oh my gosh, Micah! Ring another raid. Hello! Hi, Micah. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, everyone. My name is Dreamy, magical bunny girl turned part-time maid cafe worker. We're currently going through some Limbus company. How was Stray, by the way? Micah, Stray? I love that game. But yes, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I know, when the stream's about to... I know, Emmanuel. I feel you there. I feel you there. I'm glad to hear that it's doing good, though. Let me give you guys a kazoo welcome in. But I'm so glad you're enjoying Stray. Did you finish the game? Yeah, life is rough when you need 3 jobs. That is true. It is a pretty rough world when when that happens. Whilst there was a spectacle occurring on Gargar's team, the air had grown tense among Ryoshu's crew.
하지만
But
대체 짜면서도 싱거워야 하고 너무 달진 않아야 하지만 달콤해야 하고 너무 익혀서는 안 되지만 적당히 탄 음식은 대체 어떻게 만들어야 하는 건데요?
how in the wing's name am I supposed to make food that's both salty and clean, sweet, but not too sugary, and lightly cooked, but somehow also crispy? No salad. Oh, it's okay. Well, the game is pretty short, so you'll be able to finish it pretty soon. I'm just hoping that you are enjoying it. Sinclair yelled, throwing the apron he had been wearing to the floor.
못 해먹겠어요. 차라리 이스마엘 씨가 말한 것처럼 히스클리프 씨와 팔씨름에서 이기는 게 더 쉬울지도 모르겠네요.
I can't do this anymore. I guess Ishmael is right. Being Heathcliff at arm wrestling is gonna be easier than this.
그건 그냥 농담으로.
That was a joke.
확률적으로 계산한다면 그건 싱클레어 씨 키가 일주일 안에 5cm 이상이 자랄 수 있다는 것만큼 터무니없는 말.
Statistically speaking, it is likely as Sinclair's height increasing by 5 centimeters in just 1 week. In other words, a nigh impossible.
조용히 해요. 다 똑같으니까.
Shut up already. It's all the same.
고작 그 정도의 충고에도 징징거리는 꼴이라니. 나약하고 한심하군.
Okay, how weak. You cannot understand a few criticism. Come whining like a pathetic soldier you are.
그렇게 자신 있으시면 오티스 씨가
Yeah, Sinclair is rage quitting right now for real. If you're so damn sure of yourself, Otis, why don't you do it yourself then? As courageous as his rebuttal was, his eyes were shut tight. Oh my god.
어쩔 수 없군.
McDonald's is extremely popular in France despite the French cuisine stereotypes. Hey, sometimes you just want something fast and easy, right? Yeah, I think Sinclair had a valid crash out, to be honest. You leave me no choice.
비켜서라 패잔병들.
Look, she put on a little bandana. Okay, out of my way, stragglers. It's about time someone led to this troop. In a series of turbulent events, I didn't fully catch him. Merceau took up Gregor's culinary antenna and Toque Blanche. The kitchen grew busy as Gregor's sinners moved according to Merceau's order.
이것 보시오. 귀엽게 별 모양으로 깎아봐.
Behold, Merceau, I have carved this one into the adorable shape of a star.
감자는 정사각형으로 반드시 잘라야 한다. 골고루 익혀야 하기 때문이다.
Potatoes should be cut into square pieces so that they may be evenly cooked on all sides. Oh my god, he's got the hat. That's so goofy. Why is he wearing the hat, guys? Nevertheless.
정사각형 5cm.
There's square shapes, 5 centimeters. Marcel looked more charismatic than ever with the mantle of the head chef upon his shoulders.
이게 뭐야? 닭 요리가 거기서 거기겠지.
Whatever. A chicken's a chicken. It can only be so special.
잃어버린 레시피라는 것도 알고 보면 뭐.
Yeah, the hat gives him some power, some cooking power.
이런 거 아니었을까?
Who knows? That lost recipe of his might have all been superficial, like 1 spoon of earnestness and 3 scoops of effort. Nay.
아, 감자는 이렇게 요리하는 것이었군요.
Oh, so this is how you cook the potatoes.
설마 바삭하게 구워진 채로 수확되는 거라고 생각했냐?
What the? You thought they harvested baked potatoes out in the fields?
아, 저를 바보 취급하시는군요.
Taking me for a fool, aren't you?
때가 되면 무르익은 감자 열매가 나무에서 떨어지는 것 정도는 알고 있어요.
Oh, obviously, ripe potatoes fall from their vines and the time is right.
농담이에요, 히스클리프 씨.
I was just kidding, Heathcliff.
어? 왜 갑자기 다지기용 방망이를 들고?
What are you planning to do with that tenderizer?
감자의 말갛게 꽃이 피었어. 이런
Oh.
척박한 환경에도 결국 봉우리는 튀우는구려.
A serene flower has blossomed on this yam. Ah, so bud can indeed bloom even upon this barren
덕이
ground.
있다는 신호이니 당장 분질러 버려야 한다. 돈키호테, 압수하도록.
This is a sign that the potato is poisonous. It must be disposed of immediately. Don Quixote confiscated. Oh my goodness. Having 3 separate globes with chains as a hat is pretty up there. I mean, that is pretty crazy. Righty-ho.
아니래요.
Please do not do such thing.
탄 것은 탄 것대로 의미가 있어. 사실 탔다는 것은 인간들이 정의하는 허구의 개념일 뿐이고 그 본질은 변한 것이 아닐지도 모르오.
Birth things are significant in their own way. In truth, the state of being burnt may as well be an imaginary concept defined by man when the essence of an object has remained unchanged.
고온에 장시간 노출이 되어 겉표면이 일정색 이상 변질되었고 매캐한 냄새가 나는 걸 타는 것이라고 한다.
Okay, burnt refers to the condition in which food item is discolored beyond a certain degree and produces an acrid smell after prolonged exposure to high heat.
그리고 이것은 안까지
His hat is so crazy looking.
장기적인 섭취를 할 경우 몸에 부정 반응을 일으킬 수 있으므로.
Yeah, well, this restaurant was about to shut down anyways, and now we're just using it for our own. I don't know. And this one is burnt to its core. It's only right to discard it as long-term consumption of burnt food can negatively impact the body.
섭섭하오.
How regrettable. Mercer became a ruthless chef, while yeasting remained mostly unhelpful. Heathcliff was peeling ingredients at a surprisingly brisk pace.
말 걸지 마. 집중력 깨지니까.
Don't gab at me, it'll ruin my focus.
살 따위는 사치야. 진정한 가난뱅이는 쇠 숟가락 하나만으로도 모든 감자를 벗겨낼 수 있는 법이니까.
Knives are a luxury. A real pauper can peel any spud without nothing more than a metal spoon. I was like, I think I read that wrong. If you, yes, I will sleep for today. I will sleep for today after this one.
합격이다.
I'll sleep for today, guys.
방향으로 깎은 것에 노련미가 보인다는 점에서 가산점을 주겠다.
This gets a pass. You reward extra points for the expertise displayed in your Aslan. Oops, that's class.
똑바로 보도록. 재료는 골고루 넣어야 한다. 편식이나 해대니까 키가 안 자라는 거다.
Watch closely. You need to employ a wide variety of ingredients. Being a picky eater is what stunted your growth.
전 아직 성장기란 말이에요.
I can still get taller from here.
아마도요.
I think.
그리고 영양을 불균형하게 섭취하니까 머리가 그렇게 하얗게 새는 거지.
Also, an unbreakable diet is the reason why your heart's turned all gray.
파우스트는 본래
Fast has always had.
손이 그렇게 거칠어지게 된 것도 다 편식 때문에 그런 거다.
Your partner, your hands in particular, become coarse and rough for the same reason.
네? 이건 오랜
I mean, yeah, a spoon can be a melee weapon. I mean, if you think about it, almost anything can be a melee weapon if you want it to, right? So yeah. Excuse me, this is because of all the work I did aboard the ship.
오티스 씨, 나는 어때?
Next time, Otis, what about me? What's the diagnosis?
정신없게 소리 지르지 마라. 경박스럽다.
Don't yell frivolously like that. You're being a distraction. Oh my goodness.
예전보다 많이 나아진
Oh, okay.
나도.
Guys, too sleepy to continue, but it's okay. We actually made it through most of it. We'll finish this and then start on the next canto. I literally do not know who the next canto could be about. Because right now, this is like such a goofy... I don't know, guys. This is such a goofy little thing that I literally do not know who it could be about. Like, at all. I'm like, it's a mystery to me. Truly, truly a mystery to me as to who it could be. Yeah, I got the Merceau. Yep, the Merceau rap. I am glad that I did not try to rap that, is what I'll say. We did not try to rap that, thank God. Yeah, we got Goofy Town. Okay, guys. We're gonna raid out. If you're on YouTube, you're just gonna get put directly into my next stream, which is tomorrow. We're playing Nikke. We're finishing the summer event in Nikke tomorrow. And then on Twitch, let me see who I want to raid. This is so crazy. This like little goofy, I don't know. The tone shift is like so insane. It's so funny. Okay, let me start the raid on YouTube. Distortions. Oh, to talk about distortions the next. Okay, so we're just learning what distortions is what it is. I see. Yeah, it is a nice break. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm so sorry I got so sleepy. If you guys were in my earlier stream, I really appreciate it. Playing this horror game, I guess, really took it out of me, guys. If you are not a sub on Twitch, by the way, please use the first raid message. If you are, please use the second one. YouTube, you guys are gonna just get redirected directly to my next stream. So yeah. Okay. But yes, guys, raid your bed. Yeah, I will raid my bed for sure. Well, people will still die or get really bad food poisoning. I mean, that's, yeah. The raw chickens are so funny. I think they're really goofy. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have a good night or a great day. Thank you again. I'm so sorry I got so sleepy. I still wanted to game because the story was so goofy, but I was very tired. But I appreciate all of you guys being here. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you. Till next week, we'll be way more rested for Limbus, by the way. Well, we'll for sure be more rested because I'll not do a double stream. Good night, everybody. We'll finish this next time. Goodbye.